Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Jaya.
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Hare Rama,
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Rama,
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Jaya.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama,
Shri Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Shri Advaita Gadadhara,
Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare
Krishna Krishna Krishna
Hare Krishna,
Hare Rama,
Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Ram Ram Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna Krishna Hare
Krishna,
Hare
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 Rama,
Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna Krishna
Krishna,
Hare Hare
Hare Rama,
Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna Hare
Krishna,
Hare Ram
Hare
Ram
Rama,
Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Jaya.
Ram Hare Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna
Rama,
Krishna Hare Hare
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Ram
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare Krishna Hare
Jai
Krishna
Shri Krishna
Krishna
Chaitanya
Krishna Hare
Hare
Prabhu
Hare
Krishna,
Hare Ram Hare Hare
Nityananda
Krishna
Shri
Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna
Hare
Advaita
Krishna, Hare
Shiva
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Sadi
Hare Krishna Hare
Jai
Krishna
Shri
Krishna Hare
Krishna
Hare Krishna,
Chaitanya
Hare
Prabhu
Hare Krishna Hare
Hare
Nityananda
Krishna,
Shri
Hare Krishna,
Advaita
Hare
Shiva
Hare
Sadi
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna Hare
Hare Guna
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna Hare
Hare
Krishna Krishna
Rama
Krishna
Hare Rama,
Hare Guna
Hare
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 Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare Krishna
Rama
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Guna
Ram
Krishna,
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
Rama
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Hare Guna
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare
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 Rama
Hare Ram
Hare
Hare Guna
Hare Krishna Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
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 Rama
Ram Hare
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 Guna
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Rama
Hare
Hare Krishna
Hare
Hare
Guna
Krishna Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare Hare Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare
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 Krishna,
Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Hare Guna
Hare
Hare
Ram Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna Krishna
Rama
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Guna Hare
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna Hare Hare
Rama
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna
Hare
Hare
Guna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna Krishna Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
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 Krishna,
Rama
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Guna
Krishna
Hare
Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna, Krishna,
Hare Rama
Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Guna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Rama
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Guna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna Hare Hare
Krishna
Hare
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 Rama
Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Guna
Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare Rama
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
Hare Guna Hare
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna Hare Krishna
Rama
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Guna Hare
Ram
Krishna
Hare Krishna
Hare
Hare Krishna
Hare
Rama
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Guna
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna Hare Hare
Rama
Hare Ram
Hare
Hare
Guna
Krishna
Hare
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram
Krishna
Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Rama
Krishna Hare 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 Ram
Hare Guna
Hare
Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare Hare
Rama
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare
Krishna,
Guna
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
Hare Rama
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare Krishna
Hare Guna Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna Hare 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 Ram
Hare
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 Rama
Krishna Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Guna
Hare
Hare
Hare Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna Hare
Hare
Krishna
Rama
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Guna
Ram
Hare
Hare
Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Rama
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Hare Guna
Hare
Hare
Krishna Krishna Hare
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Rama
Hare Krishna Hare
Hare
Krishna
Guna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna Hare Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Hare Krishna
Hare
Hare
Rama
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Hare
Ram
Guna Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare
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 Rama Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Ram,
Hare.
Hare Ram.
Hare Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram, Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram.
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Ram,
Hare
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 Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Ram.
Hare
Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Krishna
Krishna.
Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Ram, Hare Ram.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare.
Hare
Hare
Hare Ram, Hare
Ram,
Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram, Ram Ram,
Ram,
Hare Hare, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare.
Hare Krishna,
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram.
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
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 Hare.
Hare
Ram Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare Ram,
Hare
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 Ram, Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare Hare,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna.
Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Hare.
Krishna Hare
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 Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna Hare Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna Hare
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 Krishna,
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram
Ram Ram,
Ram
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare.
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
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 Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Ram
Ram Ram, Hare
Hare
Hare, Hare
Ram
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Hare Ram,
Krishna
Ram Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Ram
Krishna,
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Hare Hare.
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare,
Hare
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 Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
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 Krishna,
Hare
Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
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 Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Hare Hare.
Krishna Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram
Ram Ram, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare
Hare Krishna Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Ram, Ram
Krishna
Ram, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Hare
Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare
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 Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Ram, Ram
Krishna
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Hare
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 Krishna, Hare
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 Krishna,
Ram Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram.
Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Ram
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 Ram,
Ram
Hare Hare, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram
Ram Ram, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Krishna Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Hare Hare.
Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Ram Ram,
Krishna
Hare Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Hare Hare.
Ram
Hare Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna
Hare Krishna,
Voice it
Hare
here
Krishna,
Just
Krishna
one
Krishna,
second
Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare, Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare.
Hare
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 Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
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 Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare
Ram Hare Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram, Hare
Ram
Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare.
Krishna
Hare
Hare Ram
Hare Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Ram
Hare Hare,
Ram
Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna, Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram, Ram Ram, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram
Hare
Hare Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram, Ram
Krishna
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Hare
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 Ram
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Hare Hare.
Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Ram
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare
Krishna,
Ram Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Hare Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram.
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Krishna, Hare Hare Ram.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare.
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare Ram, Hare Ram,
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram.
Hare 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 Ram Ram
Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare.
Guna, Hare
Hare
Guna,
Ram, Hare Ram.
Hare Ram Hare Ram Ram
Hare
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 Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram.
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare.
Krishna, Hare
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 Ram
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
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 Ram
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Krishna,
Hare Krishna Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram.
Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
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 Hare.
Hare
Guna,
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram.
Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna
Hare Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram.
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Ram Ram
Krishna,
Hare
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 Guna,
Hare.
Hare
Hare
Krishna Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram.
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Hare Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Ram, Hare Ram.
Krishna, Krishna
Hare Ram Hare
Krishna.
Ram
Jai
Ram Ram
Shri
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Jai
Krishna
Krishna,
Shri
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare.
Hare
Hare
Jai
Guna,
Shri
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Gita,
Hare
Hare
Jai
Ram.
Ram
Shri
Hare
Ram,
Ram 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 Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram.
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare.
Hare
Hare
Guna,
Ram,
Hare
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 Guna,
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Hare
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 Ram.
Ram Ram Ram
Hare
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 Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Ram.
Krishna,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
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 Hare.
Guna,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Guna.
Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram, Hare
Ram
Ram.
Hare Hare Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Ram.
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
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 Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Guna,
Hare
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 Hare.
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Guna.
Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Ram.
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna Krishna
Ram.
Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Guna,
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare.
Ram
Guna.
Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Ram.
Krishna Krishna
Hare
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 Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Ram.
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
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 Guna,
Hare
Hare.
Krishna
Hare
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 Guna.
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram.
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Ram,
Ram Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram.
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
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 Hare.
Krishna
Guna,
Krishna
Hare
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 Krishna
Ram,
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna Hare
Ram
Hare,
Hare Ram Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Krishna,
Ram.
Hare
Ram
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
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 Ram,
Ram, Hare
Ram.
Hare
Ram, Hare
Ram
Ram.
Hare Ram 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 Hare
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 Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna Hare Hare
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna
Hare
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 Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Hare
Ram,
Hare Ram Hare Ram Ram Ram
Hare
Hare Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare Ram,
Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna Krishna Hare
Krishna,
Hare Hare
Hare
Ram Hare
Ram,
Ram 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 Hare Hare
Hare
Hare Krishna Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare Hare
Krishna,
Hare Ram Hare
Krishna,
Ram Ram Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Ram 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 Hare
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 Ram,
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna Hare
Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna Krishna, Hare
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 Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram Hare
Ram,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Jai
Hare
Shri
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram Ram Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
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 Ram,
Krishna
Nityananda
Hare
Sri
Krishna Krishna Krishna
Advaita
Hare
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 Krishna, Hare
Gadadhara
Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Srivasadi
Ram Hare
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 Gaura
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare Krishna
Hare
Hare
Guna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
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 Ram,
Krishna, Hare
Hare Guna
Hare Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
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 Ram,
Krishna,
Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Ram 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 Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare Hare
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram, Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare Hare Krishna Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Hare Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna, Hare Ram,
Ram Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Hare
Ram,
Krishna Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
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 Ram,
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare Krishna
Hare Ram, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Ram, Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Ram, Hare Ram, Ram
Hare Ram
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram,
Hare Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
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 Krishna,
Hare
Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
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 Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Ram Ram,
Krishna Krishna Hare
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 Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
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 Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
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 Ram, Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Hare Ram,
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
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 Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram, Hare Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram 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 Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare Hare
Ram
Ram Ram Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
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 Hare Ram
Hare Ram, Ram
Hare Krishna Hare
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 Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram
Krishna Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram
Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram 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 Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Hare Ram, Ram Hare
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram, Ram
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram Ram Hare
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 Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Ram Ram
Krishna,
Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
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 Ram,
Krishna,
Krishna
Ram
Hare Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Hare Ram
Krishna,
Ram Ram
Hare
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 Krishna,
Krishna
Ram,
Hare Krishna 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 Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram Hare
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
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 Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Ram
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
Hare Krishna,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
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 Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram
Hare Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram.
Ram
Hare Krishna.
Ram
Hare Rama, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare
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 Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram.
Hare Ram 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 Hare
Hare Rama, Hare
Hare
Rama.
Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram.
Hare Ram Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram
Hare Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram.
Ram
Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Rama,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare Hare Ram Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna.
Ram
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram.
Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Hare
Hare Ram
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna,
Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Ram.
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram
Hare Ram, Hare Ram. Hare Rama, Hare
Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna Hare Hare
Hare
Hare Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram Ram Ram
Hare
Hare Hare
Krishna,
Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
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 Ram.
Krishna,
Hare Ram Hare Ram
Hare
Ram Ram
Rama,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Hare
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 Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram.
Krishna Hare 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 Ram
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare Hare Krishna
Hare Ram, Hare
Krishna
Ram.
Krishna Hare Hare Hare
Hare
Ram Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Ram
Rama,
Ram
Hare
Ram Hare
Krishna,
Hare Hare Krishna
Hare Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram.
Hare
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Ram
Hare Krishna,
जय
Hare
श्री
Ram,
कृष्ण
Hare
चैतन्य
Ram.
प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री
Hare
अद्वैत
Krishna,
गदाधर
Hare
शिवासादि
Hare
Krishna,
गौर भक्त
Hare Ram, Hare Ram.
Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Rama,
कृष्ण
Hare
हरे हरे हरे
Krishna,
राम
Hare Ram, Hare
कृष्ण
Ram.
कृष्ण
Hare
कृष्ण हरे
Krishna,
Hare
हरे
Rama,
हरे
Hare
राम
Krishna,
राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण
Hare
कृष्ण
Ram,
Hare
Hare
कृष्ण
Krishna,
हरे
Ram.
हरे राम 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 हरे
Hare
हरे
Krishna,
कृष्ण हरे
Hare
कृष्ण कृष्ण
Krishna,
कृष्ण
Hare
हरे
Krishna, Hare
राम
Krishna,
हरे राम
Krishna
राम
Krishna,
हरे 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 कृष्ण
Hare Ram, Hare
कृष्ण
Ram.
कृष्ण हरे हरे
Hare Rama,
हरे
Hare
राम राम
Krishna,
राम हरे हरे कृष्ण
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Hare
कृष्ण
Ram.
हरे हरे
Hare
हरे
Krishna,
राम
Hare
राम राम
Krishna,
हरे कृष्ण
Hare
हरे कृष्ण
Krishna,
हरे कृष्ण
Hare
कृष्ण
Ram,
कृष्ण
Hare
हरे
Ram.
हरे राम
Hare
राम
Rama,
राम
Hare
Hare
हरे
Krishna,
हरे
Krishna,
हरे कृष्ण
Hare Ram,
कृष्ण
Hare
कृष्ण
Ram.
हरे 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 राम
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Rama, Hare Krishna,
हरे कृष्ण
Hare
कृष्ण
Ram,
कृष्ण
Hare
हरे
Ram.
Hare
हरे
Krishna,
हरे राम
Hare Rama, Hare
हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण
Hare
कृष्ण
Hare
कृष्ण
Krishna,
Ram,
हरे
Hare Ram.
हरे राम राम राम
Krishna
हरे
Hare
हरे
Rama,
Krishna Hare
Hare
हरे
Hare
Hare
कृष्ण
Krishna,
कृष्ण हरे हरे हरे
Hare Ram, Hare
राम
Ram.
हरे हरे
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Krishna,
Hare
हरे
Krishna,
कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे हरे
Hare
राम
Ram,
हरे
Hare
राम
Ram.
राम राम
Hare
हरे
Krishna,
Hare Rama,
हरे
Hare
कृष्ण कृष्ण
Krishna,
हरे हरे
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Krishna,
Ram.
हरे
Hare Rama,
कृष्ण
Hare
कृष्ण
Krishna,
Hare
हरे
Krishna,
हरे राम हरे
Hare
राम
Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram.
Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram
हरे
Ram
Hare
Ram
कृष्ण
Rama,
Hare
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 Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
हरे
Hare
हरे
Hare
Hare Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram.
Ram Hare Ram
Hare
Ram Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Krishna
Hare
कृष्ण
Krishna,
कृष्ण हरे 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 राम हरे
Hare Ram, Hare
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 Ram.
Ram
Krishna,
Ram 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 Hare Hare
Hare Rama,
हरे
Hare
कृष्ण
Krishna,
हरे हरे हरे
Hare
राम हरे
Krishna,
राम
Hare
Ram
Ram,
राम
Hare
Ram
राम
Ram
Ram.
Ram Hare Hare Hare
हरे
Hare
कृष्ण
Rama, Hare
कृष्ण
Hare
Krishna,
हरे
Krishna,
हरे हरे राम
Hare
हरे
Ram
राम
Hare
राम
Hare
Ram
राम
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram Hare
Ram.
Krishna Hare
हरे
Hare
कृष्ण
Hare
Krishna
Rama,
Hare
Hare
कृष्ण हरे हरे
Hare
Krishna,
हरे
Ram
राम
Hare
हरे
Ram
राम
Ram
राम
Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Ram.
Hare
हरे कृष्ण
Hare Rama,
कृष्ण
Hare
हरे
Hare
हरे
Ram
हरे
Hare
Krishna,
राम
Ram 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 Hare Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram.
हरे
Krishna
कृष्ण
Krishna
कृष्ण
Hare
Hare
Ram
हरे
Hare
Rama,
राम
Ram
Hare
हरे
Ram
राम
Ram
हरे
Hare
Krishna,
राम
Krishna
हरे
Krishna
राम
Hare
हरे
Krishna
राम
Hare
Krishna
Ram, Hare
हरे
Ram.
कृष्ण
Hare Ram
कृष्ण
Hare
हरे
Ram
हरे
Ram
Hare
Ram
हरे
Hare
राम
Rama,
Hare
Krishna
हरे
Hare
राम
Krishna,
Krishna
राम
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna
Hare
हरे
Ram, Hare
कृष्ण
Ram.
Hare Ram Hare Ram
Hare
Hare
हरे
Krishna
Krishna,
हरे
Hare
Krishna
Rama,
Krishna
Hare
Hare Hare
Krishna,
Hare Hare Ram
Hare
हरे
Ram
Ram,
Ram
Hare
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 कृष्ण
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
कृष्ण हरे 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 राम हरे
Krishna
राम
Hare
Krishna
Rama,
Hare
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 Ram
Krishna,
Ram Ram Ram
हरे
Hare
Krishna,
कृष्ण
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
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 Ram.
Hare
Krishna,
हरे
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Ram
Hare
Ram Ram
Krishna,
Ram Hare Hare
हरे कृष्ण
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Hare
हरे
Ram.
हरे हरे
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Ram
Hare
Ram Ram Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
हरे कृष्ण
Hare Ram, Hare
हरे
Ram.
हरे राम
Hare
हरे
Ram Hare
राम
Ram Ram
Hare
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 Rama,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare Krishna Hare
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna Krishna
Hare Ram, Hare Ram.
Hare Ram
Hare
Hare Ram
Krishna,
Ram Ram Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Krishna
Hare
Hare Krishna
Krishna,
हरे
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Ram Hare
Ram.
Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Rama,
Hare
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 हरे
Krishna,
Hare
कृष्ण हरे हरे हरे
Hare
राम
Ram
हरे
Ram
राम
Ram Ram
राम
Hare Hare
Hare Rama, Hare
हरे
Krishna,
कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे
Hare
हरे
Ram,
हरे
Hare
राम
Ram. Hare Rama,
Hare
Hare
Ram
हरे
Hare Ram
कृष्ण
Krishna,
Hare Hare Hare
कृष्ण
Krishna
हरे
Hare
हरे
Hare
हरे
Krishna
राम
Ram,
Krishna
हरे
Hare
Krishna
राम
Ram.
Hare
Hare
हरे
Rama,
Hare
कृष्ण
Hare
Ram Hare Ram
Krishna,
Ram Ram Hare Hare
हरे हरे
Krishna Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
हरे
Krishna
Hare
राम
Krishna
Ram.
Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Hare Ram
हरे
Rama,
Ram
कृष्ण
Ram
Hare
Ram Hare
Krishna,
Hare
हरे राम हरे
Hare
राम
Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram.
Krishna,
Hare Ram
Hare
Hare Ram
Rama,
Ram Ram
Hare
हरे
Hare
कृष्ण
Hare
Krishna,
कृष्ण हरे हरे
Hare
हरे राम
Ram,
हरे
Hare
राम
Ram.
Hare Ram Hare Ram
Hare
हरे
Rama,
कृष्ण
Hare
कृष्ण
Hare
हरे
Krishna,
हरे राम
Hare
हरे राम
Ram,
Hare
हरे
Hare
Ram
राम
Ram
Ram.
Ram Hare 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 Krishna
हरे
Hare
Krishna
Rama,
कृष्ण
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
हरे हरे राम हरे राम
Hare
हरे
Ram, Hare
राम
Ram
Ram.
Hare 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 Krishna
हरे
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Rama,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
कृष्ण
Krishna,
हरे हरे
Hare
राम
Ram
हरे
Hare
राम
Ram
हरे
Ram
राम
Hare Hare Hare
हरे
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
हरे
Krishna
कृष्ण
Hare Hare
कृष्ण कृष्ण
Hare Ram,
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram.
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram
Ram, Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram,
Hare.
Hare Hare, Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram, Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare
Hare
Hare Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna Hare 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 Ram
Hare Krishna
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram
Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare Hare
Krishna
Hare Ram
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna Hare Hare Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Ram
Krishna Krishna, Hare
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 Hare,
Krishna 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 Hare Hare Hare
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
Hare Krishna
Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram, Ram, Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Hare
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 Krishna
Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Ram, Ram, Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare Hare Hare
Hare Ram, Ram, Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Hare Hare,
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, 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 Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Hare Hare, Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare
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 Hare Krishna
Hare Krishna
Ram, Ram,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna Hare 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 Rama
Hare Ram, Hare
Rama
Ram,
Rama
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Hare
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 Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Hare,
Hare Rama
Hare Ram, Hare Ram,
Rama
Ram,
Hare
Ram, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna
Hare Krishna,
Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Hare
Hare
Rama
Hare
Krishna
Ram, Hare
Rama
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Ram, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Hare
Rama
Ram, Ram, Ram,
Rama
Ram, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Rama
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Rama
Krishna,
Hare
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 Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Hare
Hare
Rama
Krishna
Hare Hare
Krishna,
Hare Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Rama
Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
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 Ram,
Rama
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Rama Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna Hare Rama
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna Hare Hare Hare
Hare
Hare Ram, Hare Ram,
Rama
Ram,
Hare
Ram, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna Hare Hare Hare
Hare
Rama
Krishna
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, 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 Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna
Hare Krishna,
Krishna Hare
Hare
Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna
Hare Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram, Ram, Ram,
Hare
Hare
Rama
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Rama
Krishna,
Hare Hare
Hare
Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
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 Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Rama
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Rama
Hare,
Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Rama
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Rama Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram, Ram,
Rama
Hare
Hare
Hare, Hare
Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare
Krishna,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Rama
Krishna Krishna,
Rama
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
Ram, Ram, Ram,
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Hare
Hare
Rama
Ram,
Hare
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 Ram, Ram, Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna Hare 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 Rama
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram, Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna Hare 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 Rama
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, 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 Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Hare
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Hare Rama
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare Krishna Hare 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 Rama
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram, Ram,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare
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 Guna Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna Krishna Krishna
Jai
Hare
Shri
Hare Hare
Krishna
Rama
Krishna
Hare
Rama
Krishna,
Rama
Hare
Rama Hare Hare Hare
Nityananda
Krishna
Shri
Krishna Krishna Hare
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 Rama
Rama Rama Hare
Srivasadi
Hare
Gaura
Hare
Bhatani
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Guna
Krishna Hare
Hare
Hare Hare
Krishna
Rama Rama Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Rama
Krishna Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare
Guna
Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Rama
Ram, Hare
Rama
Ram,
Rama
Ram Ram,
Hare
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 Hare, Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Rama
Krishna Krishna Hare
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 Guna
Hare
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 Rama
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Rama
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Rama
Hare Hare,
Hare
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 Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Rama
Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
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 Ram,
Rama
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Rama
Hare Hare,
Rama
Hare
Rama Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare
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 Krishna,
Rama
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
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 Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Guna
Rama
Ram,
Hare
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 Rama
Hare,
Rama
Hare
Rama
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram, Hare
Krishna Hare
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Rama Hare
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 Hare,
Rama
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Guna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Rama
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram,
Rama
Hare
Hare
Hare, Hare
Rama
Hare
Krishna,
Guna
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Rama
Ram
Hare
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 Hare, Hare
Rama Hare
Krishna, Hare
Rama
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Guna
Krishna,
Hare
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 Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram,
Rama
Hare
Hare
Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Rama
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Rama
Hare
Rama
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Guna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
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 Krishna
Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Ram Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare, Hare
Hare
Rama
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Rama
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Rama
Hare
Krishna,
Rama
Krishna,
Rama
Hare
Hare
Guna Hare
Hare
Hare Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Hare
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 Rama
Rama
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Rama
Krishna,
Rama
Hare
Rama
Hare,
Hare
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 Guna Hare
जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य
Hare
Hare
प्रभु
Krishna, Hare
Hare
नित्यानंद
Krishna,
श्री
Rama
अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौर
Hare
भक्तवृंद
Guna
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Krishna,
Ram Ram, Hare Hare,
हरे
Hare
कृष्ण
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Rama
कृष्ण
Krishna,
हरे
Hare
हरे
Hare,
हरे राम
Hare
राम
Krishna,
राम
Hare
हरे
Ram, Ram Ram, Ram
हरे
Ram, Hare
कृष्ण
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Guna
Hare
हरे
Hare
Krishna,
हरे
Hare
हरे
Krishna,
राम
Krishna
Hare
राम
Krishna,
हरे
Hare
हरे
Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram,
हरे
Hare
कृष्ण
Hare,
हरे
Hare
कृष्ण
Krishna,
कृष्ण
Hare
कृष्ण
Krishna,
हरे हरे हरे
Hare
Hare Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare
हरे
Ram
Guna
Ram,
कृष्ण
Hare
Hare
Hare, Hare
कृष्ण
Krishna
कृष्ण
Krishna,
हरे
Hare
Hare
हरे
Krishna,
हरे
Hare
राम
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
राम
Krishna,
Rama
हरे
Krishna
हरे
Krishna,
हरे कृष्ण
Hare Guna
कृष्ण
Hare
कृष्ण
Hare
हरे
Krishna,
हरे
Hare
हरे
Krishna
राम
Krishna, Krishna
राम
Krishna, Hare Hare,
हरे
Hare
हरे
Rama
Hare
हरे
Ram,
कृष्ण
Hare
हरे
Ram,
कृष्ण
Ram Ram,
कृष्ण
Hare
कृष्ण
Hare,
Hare
हरे
Hare
Guna
हरे
Krishna,
हरे
Hare
Hare
राम
Krishna,
राम
Hare
Krishna
राम
Krishna,
राम हरे हरे
Hare Ram, Hare
हरे
Ram,
कृष्ण
Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare
Rama
Hare,
कृष्ण हरे 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 राम
Hare
राम
Guna
हरे हरे
Hare Ram, Hare
हरे
Ram,
Hare
कृष्ण
Ram Ram,
कृष्ण
Hare
कृष्ण
Hare,
कृष्ण
Hare
हरे हरे
Rama
हरे राम
Krishna
राम
Krishna,
हरे
Hare
हरे
Hare
Guna
Hare,
Hare
Hare
हरे
Ram, Hare
कृष्ण
Ram,
Krishna
Ram Ram, Hare
कृष्ण
Hare,
कृष्ण हरे हरे
Hare
हरे
Rama
राम
Hare Krishna,
Hare Guna
हरे
Hare
कृष्ण
Hare
कृष्ण
Krishna, Hare
कृष्ण
Krishna,
हरे
Hare
Krishna
हरे
Krishna,
Rama
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna,
Hare Guna
हरे
Hare
कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे
Hare
Hare
Rama
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
हरे
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Guna
Hare Hare,
कृष्ण हरे हरे हरे
Hare
राम
Rama
Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Guna
Hare Ram,
Hare
कृष्ण हरे हरे
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Guna
Ram, Hare Ram,
कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे हरे
Hare
Krishna Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare, Hare Ram,
कृष्ण हरे हरे हरे
Krishna
राम
Krishna, Hare
हरे
Hare, Krishna
कृष्ण
Krishna,
कृष्ण
Hare
कृष्ण
Hare,
हरे 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 राम
Hare
हरे
Hare Ram,
हरे
Hare Ram,
कृष्ण
Ram Ram,
कृष्ण
Hare
कृष्ण
Hare,
कृष्ण हरे हरे राम
Hare Ram, Hare
हरे
Ram, Ram Ram, Hare
कृष्ण
Hare,
कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे
Hare
हरे
Guna
हरे राम
Hare
हरे
Hare Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
हरे
Ram Ram,
कृष्ण
Hare
हरे
Hare,
Hare
कृष्ण
Krishna
कृष्ण
Krishna,
Krishna,
कृष्ण
Hare
हरे
Hare,
हरे
Hare
हरे
Guna
राम
Hare
Hare Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram,
हरे
Hare
Krishna,
कृष्ण
Hare,
Rama
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे हरे
Hare
Krishna
Guna
राम
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Hare, Hare
Krishna
Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare
हरे
Hare,
Hare
कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे
Krishna
हरे हरे
Krishna,
Hare
राम
Guna
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram,
हरे
Hare
हरे
Hare, Hare Hare,
हरे
Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Rama
Hare,
कृष्ण
Krishna
हरे
Krishna,
हरे
Hare
हरे
Hare,
राम
Hare
Krishna
Guna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Hare,
हरे
Krishna Krishna,
हरे
Hare
कृष्ण
Hare,
Hare Rama
हरे 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 राम
Hare Guna
हरे
Hare
हरे कृष्ण
Hare
कृष्ण हरे
Rama
हरे हरे
Hare
राम
Guna Hare
Hare Krishna,
हरे
Hare
कृष्ण
Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Hare
हरे
Hare,
Rama
हरे
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram,
Guna
Hare Hare,
Hare
Krishna Krishna,
कृष्ण
Krishna
हरे हरे
Krishna,
हरे
Hare Hare,
राम हरे
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
कृष्ण
Hare
हरे
Krishna,
हरे
Hare
हरे
Hare,
राम
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Guna
Hare,
Hare
हरे कृष्ण
Hare
Krishna,
कृष्ण
Rama
Hare
हरे
Krishna,
हरे
Krishna
Hare Guna
हरे
Hare
हरे कृष्ण
Hare
कृष्ण हरे हरे
Rama
हरे राम
Hare
Ram,
Guna
Ram
Hare
Ram, Hare
हरे
Hare,
कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे
Hare
हरे
Rama
हरे राम
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
हरे
Ram,
Guna
Ram
कृष्ण
Ram, Hare Hare,
कृष्ण हरे 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 राम
Hare
Krishna Hare 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 Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram
Hare Ram,
Krishna
Hare Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare Hare Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
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 Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Hare Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
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 Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Ram,
Hare.
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Hare
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 Ram,
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
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 Hare,
Hare, Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram.
Ram Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
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 Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
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 Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Ram
Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram.
Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
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 Krishna,
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Hare
Ram
Ram
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Hare
Hare,
Ram.
Ram, Ram,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram Ram.
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna, Hare
Ram,
Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
Ram,
Ram
Ram
Krishna,
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare Hare,
Ram.
Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
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 Hare,
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram.
Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare, Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Ram Ram, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Ram,
Ram.
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna Hare Krishna, Hare
Ram,
Krishna, Hare
Ram,
Hare, Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram, Ram
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare Ram, Ram,
Hare Ram, Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
Krishna Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare,
Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
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 Hare,
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
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 Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Ram, Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare, Hare Hare,
Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare,
Krishna, Hare Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram,
Ram,
Hare Hare,
Ram,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram, Ram
Ram,
Ram, Hare
Ram,
Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Krishna,
Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare Ram, Ram,
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram, 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 Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna Hare,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram, Ram
Krishna,
Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna Krishna,
Ram,
Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Rama, Hare
Krishna,
Rama,
Hare
Rama
Hare,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna,
Hare Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Ram, Ram, Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Hare, Hare Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Ram, Hare
Hare
Krishna, Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Hare
Ram,
Krishna, Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
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 Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram, Ram,
Krishna,
Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare Hare, Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Rama,
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Hare Hare, Hare Ram,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Hare Hare,
Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna Krishna,
Ram,
Hare Hare,
Ram,
Hare Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Ram,
Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna Krishna,
Ram,
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram, Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram,
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram
Krishna, Hare
Ram, Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare,
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
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 Hare
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 Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Ram.
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Ram,
Ram,
Krishna
Ram
Krishna,
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare, Ram
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Hare.
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Ram
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna
Ram Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Hare,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram,
Krishna
Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
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 Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Rama,
Ram
Rama
Ram,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Hare,
Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram, Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Hare Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Rama,
Ram Ram,
Rama
Hare
Rama,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Jai
Ram,
Shri Krishna, Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Nitya,
Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Shiva,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare
Hare
Guru,
Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare
Guna,
Hare.
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Ram,
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare
Hare
Guna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
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 Ram
Hare Hare,
Ram,
Hare
Hare Hare.
Krishna, Hare
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 Krishna,
Krishna,
Guna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare.
Hare Hare,
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Guna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
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 Hare.
Krishna,
Hare, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Guna,
Hare
Hare
Ram, Ram Ram, Hare
Guru,
Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna, Krishna
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare Hare.
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Guna,
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
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 Hare.
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Guru,
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare.
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Ram, Ram
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Guna,
Hare,
Hare.
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Ram,
Hare
Hare Hare.
Krishna, Hare
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 Guna,
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Guru,
Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Hare.
Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare Hare.
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Guna,
Ram
Hare Hare.
Hare
Ram Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
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 Ram,
Krishna,
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare.
Hare
Ram Ram,
Guna,
Hare
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 Ram,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare Hare.
Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
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 Ram,
Krishna,
Guna,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare,
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare.
Ram,
Hare Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram,
Guna,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
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 Hare
Hare Hare,
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare.
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare Hare.
Krishna, Krishna
Hare Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Guna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Hare Hare.
Krishna,
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare Hare.
Ram Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare,
Hare. Hare Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram, Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare.
Hare Hare, Hare
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 Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Guna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
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 Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare. Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
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 Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare.
Ram Ram, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Guna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare.
Krishna,
Hare Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare.
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Hare.
Hare
Hare
Guna,
Ram,
Hare
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 Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna Krishna,
Ram,
Hare Hare.
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Guna,
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare.
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare,
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna, Hare
Ram,
Hare.
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare,
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Guna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare.
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Guru,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Krishna
Hare,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare.
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram, Hare
Hare,
Hare.
Hare Guna,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Krishna,
Hare
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 Ram,
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram
Hare,
Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare
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 Ram,
Guna,
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare,
Ram,
Ram, Ram
Ram,
Ram, Hare Hare. Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
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 Ram,
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Ram, Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna
Hare Ram,
Krishna,
Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare.
Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Ram
Guna,
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
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 Hare,
Hare.
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
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 Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare
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 Ram,
Hare.
Ram, Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Guna,
Hare.
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Krishna,
Hare Ram,
Krishna
Ram Ram,
Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Krishna
Guna,
Krishna,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Hare.
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Guna,
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Ram, Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna,
Guru,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare.
Krishna, Hare
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 Krishna,
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Ram, Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
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 Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Rama,
Ram
Hare
Krishna,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Rama
Hare
Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
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 Hare,
Hare
Rama,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Krishna,
Hare
Rama,
Hare
Krishna
Rama,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
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 Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna
Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare,
Hare Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram 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 Hare
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 Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Krishna
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Ram
Hare
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 Hare,
Ram, Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram
Hare
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 Ram,
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
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 Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram Hare
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Chaitanya
Krishna
Hare
Prabhu
Krishna
Krishna, Krishna
Nityananda,
Krishna, Hare
Shri
Hare
Advaita
Ram Hare
Gadadhar
Ram
Hare
Ram Ram
Ram,
Hare
Srivasadi
Hare
Gaur
Hare
Bhatta
Krishna
Vrinda
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Chaitanya
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare
Ram,
Hare
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 Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
Hare
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare Hare
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Ram
Hare
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 Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Ram, Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare
Ram, Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Ram Ram Hare
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 Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Hare
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 Ram, Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram.
Hare
Hare
Jai Shri
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Ram Ram,
Chaitanya
Krishna
Hare
Prabhu
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Nityananda,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Shri
Hare
Hare
Advaita
Krishna,
Radha
Krishna
Swami,
Hare Hare,
Namaste.
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
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 Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna,
Hare
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 Ram, Hare
Hare,
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
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 Ram,
Krishna
Ram.
Hare Ram, Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram.
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
Ram Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna,
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare.
Krishna
Krishna Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna Krishna
Hare Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram, Ram
Ram Hare
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Ram Hare
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 Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
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 Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Ram, Hare Ram.
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram
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 Ram,
Hare
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 Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram.
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram Ram Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram, Ram
Krishna
Ram, Hare Hare,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Ram Ram Hare
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 Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Ram.
Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare Ram
Krishna,
Hare Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
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 Hare,
Ram 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram Ram
Ram
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare
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 Ram,
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare Krishna Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram, Ram Ram Hare
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
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 Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Ram.
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
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 Hare,
Ram
Krishna.
Hare Ram Ram Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
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 Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare
Hare Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram, Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram.
Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna,
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
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 Ram
Hare,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram Ram,
Hare Krishna Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram
Hare Ram,
Hare
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 Ram, Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Ram,
Hare Ram
Hare
Hare Ram
Ram, Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Ram
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Hare
Ram,
Hare Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram
Ram Ram,
Ram
Hare
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 Hare,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna Hare Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
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 Ram,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Guru,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Guru,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
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 Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare
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 Ram, Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Guru,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Guru,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
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 Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram Hare
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Ram
Ram,
Ram
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna Hare
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 Guru,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Hare Hare
Ram, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram
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 Ram,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram, Hare
Ram
Hare,
Ram
Krishna,
Ram Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare Hare,
Hare Ram Hare Ram Ram Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
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 Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna,
Hare
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 Krishna
Ram,
Hare,
Ram
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare Hare,
Hare
Krishna,
Ram Hare Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Hare Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Ram,
Guru,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Guru,
Krishna,
Hare Ram Hare Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
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 Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Guru,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Hare
Guru,
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
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 Krishna, Hare
Ram
Hare,
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
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 Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Krishna
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Guru,
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Hare Ram Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare
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 Ram, Ram Ram,
Hare
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 Hare,
Ram,
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Guru,
Ram
Hare
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 Ram
Guru,
Ram
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare
Hare
Ram
Guru,
Ram
Hare
Ram Hare
Guru,
Hare
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 Ram, Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram,
Krishna
Hare Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Hare
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 Guru,
Hare
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 Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Guru,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
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 Ram,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram Ram
Ram,
Ram Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Guru,
Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare Hare
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna,
Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram,
Krishna
Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
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 Ram,
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare Krishna
Hare
Hare Krishna
Guru,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna Hare Hare
Guru,
Krishna,
Hare Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Ram,
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare, Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Guru,
Krishna
Hare
Hare Hare
Guru,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram, Ram
Ram
Ram,
Ram
Hare
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 Hare,
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Guru,
Hare Hare
Hare Guru,
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Ram
Hare
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 Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare Hare
Guru,
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare Ram,
Ram
Ram
Guru,
Hare
Ram, Hare
Ram
Hare,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna Krishna
Hare
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 Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Guru,
Ram,
Ram
Hare
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 Hare,
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Guru,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
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 Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram,
Ram
Hare
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 Hare,
Guru,
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Guru,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram.
Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Krishna, Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare.
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Ram.
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Ram, Ram
Krishna,
Ram.
Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram.
Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna.
Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare,
Hare Ram.
Hare Ram,
Krishna Krishna Hare
Ram, Hare
Hare
Hare, Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna.
Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Hare Ram Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Hare
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 Krishna
Krishna,
Ram, Ram, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram Hare
Krishna,
Ram Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare Hare
Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram Hare
Krishna,
Ram Ram
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
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 Hare,
Ram Hare
Hare.
Ram
Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
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 Krishna.
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Ram Ram
Hare
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 Ram,
Krishna,
Hare Ram.
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram.
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare Hare, Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare Hare,
Krishna Hare
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 Ram,
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram Ram Hare
Ram, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Ram Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram Ram Hare Hare Hare
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Hare Krishna
Hare Krishna,
Ram
Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Hare
Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare Ram.
Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare
Ram
Ram, Hare
Hare Hare,
Ram, Hare
Hare
Hare.
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare Hare,
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare.
Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna.
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Hare Hare,
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna, Hare Hare,
Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Hare,
Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare Hare,
Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Hare,
Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Ram Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Krishna Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram,
Hare
Ram Hare Hare,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna, Hare
Hare,
Hare, Hare Ram, Ram
Hare
Hare Hare,
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Hare Hare,
Ram,
Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Krishna
Hare Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram,
Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Ram, Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram,
Hare Ram,
Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram,
Hare Krishna, Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Hare,
Krishna
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram,
Hare Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Hare Hare,
Krishna, Hare
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare.
Ram, Ram Hare,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Krishna,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Krishna,
Krishna,
Rama,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare.
Hare Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram, Ram
Ram,
Ram, Hare,
Hare
Ram
Rama,
Hare
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 Hare,
Krishna,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna.
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram Ram,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Hare,
Rama, Rama,
Hare
Rama,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
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 Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
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 Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare.
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare Ram,
Ram Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
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 Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Ram, Hare Hare,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
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 Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare Hare,
Krishna,
Rama,
Krishna
Rama,
Hare
Rama,
Ram,
Hare Hare,
Ram Hare Hare,
Krishna, Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna Krishna,
Hare
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 Hare,
Rama,
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare Krishna,
Ram Hare Hare,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram
Chaitanya
Ram, Hare
Prabhu
Hare,
Nityananda Shri
Hare
Advaita
Krishna,
Gadadhar
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna, Hare Hare,
Ram, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram, Hare
जय
Ram,
श्री
Hare
कृष्ण
Ram, Hare
चैतन्य
Hare
Ram,
प्रभु
Rama, Hare
Hare
नित्यानंद
Rama,
Krishna,
Rama
Hare
श्री
Rama,
Krishna,
अद्वैत
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
गदाधर
Krishna, Hare Hare,
श्रीवासादि
Hare
गौर
Ram,
भक्त
Hare Ram,
वृंद
Hare Ram,
Hare Rama,
Hare
Rama,
Krishna,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Ram
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Rama,
Hare
Rama,
Krishna, Krishna
Rama,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
हरे
Hare
Hare
Ram,
हरे
Hare
Krishna,
राम,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
राम
Krishna,
Ram,
राम
Hare
राम,
Krishna.
हरे हरे
Hare Krishna,
हरे
Hare
Hare
कृष्ण,
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
कृष्ण
Hare
हरे
Hare,
हरे,
Krishna
हरे
Krishna,
राम,
Krishna Krishna,
राम हरे हरे,
Hare Ram,
हरे
Ram
कृष्ण,
Ram, Hare Hare,
कृष्ण
Hare
कृष्ण,
Krishna,
हरे
Hare
हरे,
Krishna, Krishna
हरे
Krishna,
राम, राम हरे हरे,
Hare
हरे
Ram,
कृष्ण,
Ram Ram, Hare
कृष्ण
Hare,
कृष्ण,
Hare
हरे
Krishna,
हरे,
Hare Krishna,
हरे
Krishna Krishna,
राम, राम हरे हरे,
Hare
Hare
हरे
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
कृष्ण
Hare
Krishna,
कृष्ण,
Krishna,
हरे
Hare
हरे,
Krishna,
हरे
Krishna Krishna,
राम हरे
Hare
हरे,
Ram,
हरे
Ram Ram,
कृष्ण,
Hare Hare,
कृष्ण
Hare
कृष्ण,
Krishna, Hare
हरे
Krishna,
हरे,
Krishna
हरे
Krishna,
राम,
Hare Ram,
हरे हरे,
Ram Ram Ram,
हरे
Hare
कृष्ण,
Hare, Hare Krishna,
कृष्ण
Hare
कृष्ण,
Krishna,
हरे
Hare
हरे,
Krishna, Hare
हरे
Krishna,
राम,
Hare
राम
Krishna,
हरे
Hare
हरे,
Krishna,
हरे
Krishna
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare.
Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare
Krishna,
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 Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Krishna
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Ram,
Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare
Krishna,
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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Hare Hare,
Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna,
Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Krishna
Hare Hare,
Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram Ram, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram,
Ram, Ram, Ram, Ram,
Ram,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Hare,
Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna,
Ram Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Hare Hare,
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Krishna
Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram,
Hare
Hare Hare,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare Hare,
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram Ram Ram, Hare Hare,
Ram
Hare
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 Hare,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram,
Hare Ram,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Hare Hare, Hare
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
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 Hare,
Hare,
Hare Ram,
Hare Ram, Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Hare,
Ram,
Hare Ram, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare Hare,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare, Krishna Krishna,
Ram Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram, Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Ram, Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna, Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Hare Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Hare Hare,
Ram, Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare, Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Hare,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Ram, Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Hare
Krishna Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Krishna Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Krishna
Ram
Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Ram
Ram, Hare Ram, Ram
Hare,
Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram,
Hare Ram, Hare
Ram
Ram, Hare
Hare Hare,
Hare.
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
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 Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare.
Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
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 Ram,
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare.
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram,
Hare Ram, Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
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 Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare.
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna.
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram,
Ram,
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Krishna Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna,
Ram Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare, Krishna
Ram
Hare
Hare Hare,
Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Hare
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 Ram,
Hare,
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram.
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram,
Krishna.
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram,
Krishna
Ram Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Hare Ram,
Krishna
Ram
Hare,
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Jai
Hare
Shri
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Jai
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare,
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare,
Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram.
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
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 Hare,
Krishna,
Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
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 Krishna
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Ram.
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Ram,
Hare
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 Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Ram
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
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 Ram,
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram.
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram, Ram
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Ram,
Hare
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 Ram,
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare.
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Ram.
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Hare, Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
Hare,
Ram,
Ram,
Hare Hare Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare.
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Hare Hare,
Ram,
Hare
Hare Hare.
Krishna, Hare
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 Krishna,
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 Hare
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 Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare.
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram,
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 Hare
Ram
Hare,
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram
Rama,
Ram,
Hare
Hare Hare.
Rama, Rama
Hare
Rama,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare.
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Hare Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram, Hare
Rama,
Hare.
Hare Rama,
Hare
Rama, Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
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 Hare
Krishna
Hare.
Krishna,
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare Hare.
Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Rama,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Ram,
Rama,
Hare
Ram
Rama
Krishna,
Ram,
Rama,
Hare
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 Hare.
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
जय
Krishna,
श्री कृष्ण
Hare
चैतन्य
Ram,
प्रभु
Hare
नित्यानंद,
Ram,
श्री अद्वैत
Hare
गदाधर
Rama, Hare Rama,
श्रीवास
Rama
आदि
Rama,
गौर
Hare Hare,
भक्त वृंद।
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Hare,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
हरे कृष्ण
Hare
कृष्ण कृष्ण कृष्ण
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama,
हरे
Hare
हरे।
Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
हरे
Krishna
Hare
कृष्ण
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Hare,
कृष्ण
Hare
कृष्ण
Krishna,
हरे
Hare
हरे,
Krishna,
हरे
Hare
राम,
Krishna,
हरे राम, राम राम,
Hare
हरे
Krishna,
हरे,
Hare
हरे
Krishna,
कृष्ण,
Hare
हरे
Hare
Krishna,
कृष्ण,
Krishna,
Hare
कृष्ण
Hare
Krishna,
कृष्ण
Krishna,
Rama
हरे
Krishna
हरे।
Rama,
Krishna,
हरे
Hare
राम,
Rama,
हरे
Rama
राम,
Rama,
राम
Rama
राम, हरे
Hare
हरे।
Krishna,
Rama,
हरे
Hare
कृष्ण,
Krishna,
हरे
Hare
कृष्ण,
Krishna,
Hare
कृष्ण
Krishna
Rama,
कृष्ण
Krishna,
Hare
हरे हरे।
Rama,
Hare
Rama
हरे
Rama,
Hare
राम,
Hare,
Rama
हरे
Krishna
राम,
Hare
राम
Hare
राम,
Krishna,
हरे
Krishna,
Hare
हरे।
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
हरे
Krishna
Krishna
कृष्ण,
Krishna,
Krishna,
हरे
Hare
कृष्ण,
Hare
Rama,
कृष्ण
Hare
Ram,
कृष्ण
Hare
Rama,
हरे हरे।
Ram, Ram Ram,
हरे
Hare
राम,
Hare, Hare
हरे
Krishna,
राम,
Hare
Hare
राम
Krishna,
राम,
Hare
Krishna,
हरे
Krishna,
हरे।
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
हरे
Hare
कृष्ण,
Hare
हरे
Ram,
कृष्ण,
Hare
Hare
कृष्ण
Ram,
Ram,
कृष्ण
Hare
Hare
कृष्ण
Ram,
हरे
Ram
हरे।
Ram,
Hare
Hare
हरे
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Hare
राम, हरे
Krishna,
Kr
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Hare
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 Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna Hare
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
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 Krishna,
Hare,
Krishna Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram
Hare Hare,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram Hare Hare,
Ram
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram
Hare Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram Hare
Krishna
Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna Krishna
Ram
Hare Hare
Ram Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Ram Ram Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Hare Krishna
Hare Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Hare Hare Hare
Ram
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 Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
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 Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Hare
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 Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram
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 Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare Hare,
Hare Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram
Hare Ram Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
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 Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare Hare
Krishna
Ram Hare
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare
Hare Ram
Hare
Ram Ram
Krishna Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna
Hare Krishna Hare
Krishna Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Hare Hare,
Ram Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna Hare
Ram Ram
Krishna
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Krishna Hare
Hare Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Hare
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 Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Ram Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
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 Hare,
Krishna Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram Hare
Ram
Hare,
Ram
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare Hare,
Krishna,
Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare
Hare
Krishna Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram Ram
Ram
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna Hare
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna Hare
Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram
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 Ram Ram
Hare
Hare Hare,
Hare Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna
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 Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram Hare
Hare
Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna
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 Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram Ram Ram Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Ram
Hare Ram Hare
Hare
Ram Ram Ram
Hare
Hare Hare,
Krishna Hare
Hare
Krishna
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 Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Ram
Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Ram Ram Ram
Hare
Hare Hare,
Krishna Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna Krishna Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram Hare Ram
Hare
Ram
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 Hare
Ram
Ram Ram
Hare
Ram Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna
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 Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna Krishna Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram Hare Ram
Hare
Ram
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 Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
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 Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna Krishna Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram Hare
Hare
Ram
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 Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
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 Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Ram Hare
Krishna,
Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare, Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare Hare,
Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Ram Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram, Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram
Ram
Hare Hare,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram
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 Ram,
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
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 Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare, Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram
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 Ram,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
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 Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Ram
Hare Hare,
Ram Ram Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare, Hare
Hare Hare,
Ram, Hare Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram.
Ram 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 Hare
Jai
Hare,
Shri Krishna
Hare
Chaitanya
Krishna Hare
Prabhu
Krishna Krishna
Nityananda
Krishna
Shri
Hare Hare,
Advaita Gadadhara
Hare Ram
Srivasadi
Hare Ram
Gaur
Ram Ram
Bhaktavinda.
Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
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 Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare, Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Hare
Hare Krishna
Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Hare Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram, Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare Hare,
Krishna Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Ram
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Ram Ram, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Hare Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Ram
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna Hare Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
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 Ram
Hare.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare.
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram
Hare
Hare Ram
Krishna, Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram Hare
Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Hare Hare. Hare
Krishna
Rama,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Rama,
Hare
Rama
Hare
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Ram Hare Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare.
Hare Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Hare.
Krishna Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Hare
Hare Rama,
Hare
Rama
Ram
Rama,
Hare
Hare.
Ram 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 Hare Hare Hare
Krishna
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 Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram Ram
Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna Hare
Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Rama,
Krishna
Hare
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 Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare
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 Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Hare
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 Ram Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Hare
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 Ram Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram
Hare
Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Hare
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
Krishna Krishna Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Ram
Ram
Hare
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 Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram, Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare
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 Ram,
Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
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 Hare.
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare.
Ram
Hare
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 Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
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 Krishna
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 Hare
Krishna Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare
Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare 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 Ram
Hare
Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna
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 Krishna,
Krishna
Hare Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare
Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
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 Hare
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 Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna
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 Hare Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare
Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna
Hare Hare
Krishna Hare
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 Ram Hare Ram Ram Ram
Ram
Hare Hare
Ram Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram
Hare
Ram
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 Hare
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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Hare
Hare Ram
Ram
Hare
Ram Hare Hare
Ram Ram Ram
Hare
Hare Hare Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
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 Hare Hare
Hare
Hare Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram Hare
Ram
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram Hare
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 Krishna
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 Krishna Hare
Krishna
Hare Hare
Hare Ram Hare Ram
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 Hare
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 Krishna
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 Hare
Krishna
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 Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Hare 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 Ram Ram Ram
Hare
Hare Hare
Krishna
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
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 Krishna.
Hare Ram
Hare Krishna, Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Hare Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram.
Hare
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 Ram
Krishna, Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram Ram
Ram,
Hare Hare
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna.
Hare Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare Hare
Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram Hare Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram, Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Hare Krishna
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 Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare Hare
Krishna, Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram Ram
Hare
Hare Hare
Hare.
Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram.
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
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 Ram
Krishna,
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare
Hare,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna.
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Ram, Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare.
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare,
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare.
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Hare
Ram Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna, Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
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 Ram,
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Hare
Ram Hare Ram
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare
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 Ram,
Hare Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna 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 Hare
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram.
Hare Ram Ram
Hare
Ram Hare
Krishna,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Ram
Ram, Hare
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 Ram.
Krishna Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram.
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Ram Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram Ram Hare Hare
Krishna
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Ram.
Hare Ram Hare Ram Ram
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Ram Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare
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 Ram.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Guna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Guna,
Hare
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 Ram
Krishna
Guna.
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Guna,
Hare
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 Krishna.
Hare Ram 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 Hare
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 Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram.
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna Hare
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 Guna, Hare
Hare
Guna.
Ram Ram Hare Hare
Hare Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
Hare Ram.
Krishna Hare Hare
Hare
Hare Ram
Krishna
Hare Guna,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna.
Hare
Krishna Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare Hare
Hare
Ram.
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Hare Hare
Hare
Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Hare Ram Hare
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 Ram
Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna Hare Hare
Hare Guna.
Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram, Hare Ram.
Krishna Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Guna,
Ram
Hare Guna.
Ram Hare 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 Krishna
Hare Ram, Hare
Krishna Hare Hare Hare
Hare
Ram
Guna, Hare Guna.
Ram Hare 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 Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Ram.
Hare
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 Ram
Hare Ram
Hare Guna, Hare
Ram Hare 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 Krishna
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram.
Hare 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 Ram
Hare Guna,
Ram
Hare
Hare Hare Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram
Krishna
Hare
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 Hare Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna Hare 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 Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Hare
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 Hare Krishna
Hare Guna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare Krishna
Ram Hare Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram, Hare Ram.
Krishna Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Guna,
Ram
Hare Guna.
Ram Hare 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 Krishna
Hare Ram, Hare Ram.
Krishna Hare 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 Ram
Hare Guna, Hare
Ram Hare Hare
Guna.
Hare
Hare Ram, Hare
Krishna
Ram.
Hare 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 Ram
Hare Guna, Hare
Ram Hare Hare
Krishna.
Hare Krishna Krishna
Krishna.
Hare 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 Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram, Hare
Hare Hare
Krishna.
Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Guna.
Hare Hare Hare
Hare
Ram
Guna.
Ram Hare Hare Hare
Hare Ram, Hare Ram.
Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna
Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare Hare
Krishna.
Hare Ram
Hare Ram,
Ram
Hare
Hare Hare
Ram.
Hare
Hare Guna.
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram, Hare
Hare Hare
Ram.
Hare Krishna
Hare Guna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare Hare
Krishna.
Hare Ram
Hare Ram,
Hare
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 Ram.
Hare Krishna
Hare Guna.
Krishna Hare 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 Ram
Hare
Ram Hare
Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram.
Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Guna.
Hare 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 Ram Ram
Hare
Hare Hare
Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram.
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Ram.
Krishna Hare Hare
Hare Guna,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Guna.
Ram Hare Hare Hare
Hare Ram, Hare
Krishna
Ram.
Krishna Hare Hare Hare
Hare
Ram
Guna.
Ram Hare
Hare Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram.
Krishna Krishna Hare
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 Guna.
Hare Ram Hare Hare
Krishna.
Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram.
Hare Ram
Hare
Hare Hare
Guna.
Hare Krishna Hare Hare
Hare Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram.
Ram Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Guna, Hare
Krishna
Guna.
Krishna Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare Ram.
Ram Hare
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 Guna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna.
Hare Hare Hare
Hare Ram, Hare Ram.
Ram Hare Hare Jai Shri
Hare
Krishna
Guna,
Chaitanya Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Guna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare Hare
Krishna.
Hare Ram Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram.
Krishna
Hare
Hare Hare Hare Ram Hare
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 Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram.
Krishna Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Guna, Hare
Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna
Hare Ram, Hare
Krishna
Ram.
Krishna Hare Hare हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम राम राम, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे हरे, राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद, श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद।
Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Shri Advaita.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram.
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare Ram, Hare Ram. Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. We are going to read Srimad Bhagavatam. It's already 7 o'clock. So, King Chitraketu meets the Supreme Lord. Let me
Hare
see if
Krishna,
I'm in the right
Prabhuji.
place. Hare Krishna. We have our Bhakti Shastri at 9:30. So, just reminding if all those who are joining on the Zoom link. Okay. Did we read this? I think we read this one.
Need to read 42.
42. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. 42. Okay. So, thank you. कह क्षेमो निज पर्योह कियान वार्थः स्वपरद्रुह धर्मेण स्वद्रोहात्व कोपः परस्मपीड्य च तथा धर्मः. How can a religious system that produces envy of oneself and of others be beneficial for oneself and for them? Envy of oneself, envy of others we know. But how can a religious system that produces envy of oneself and of others be beneficial for oneself and for them? So why saying envy of oneself? How can you envy your own self? That means Prabhupada says that compassion for the eternal self is self-realization. So envy of oneself, I'm not sure what exactly. So we neglect the needs of the soul. When we envy somebody, then what happens? We are not acting in their interests, right? So similarly, we can say like that. When we are not Krishna conscious, we are not acting for our own self-interest. So in that way, we can say we are envious of our own self. Why we are not acting for our own interest? Because the soul is part and parcel of Krishna. So the part's interest is to serve the whole. So if the part is not serving the whole, then the part is acting against its own interest. As Prahlad Maharaj says, right? Nate vidu swartha gatim hi Vishnu. That we don't know our real self-interest. That is Vishnu, because Vishnu is, we are part of Vishnu. We are part of Krishna. So this point we have discussed many times. How the leaf's interest is in serving the tree and remaining attached to the tree. So then the leaf will also be very happy and nourished. So when we are Krishna conscious, we are very happy. But when we are not Krishna conscious, then we are very sad. We are full of anxiety. So as soon as we forget Krishna and our relationship with Krishna, that is our best friend. Krishna is our best friend. When we forget this and put our consciousness on somebody else, then we are not acting on our own interest. Like I may be attracted by so many other glitter and glamour of this material world and so many things. But if I am not in touch with Krishna, then I can never be happy. So we give the example, fish out of water will only struggle. No matter how many nice things you give it, but it will not be happy. So similarly, when we are not in our Krishna, everybody wants to love somebody, but that love should be directed towards Krishna. Then we love everybody because everybody is part and parcel of Krishna. And we love even the animals and the plants, all the living beings. But if the love is not directed towards Krishna, then I may love the humankind, but I may eat the animals. I am not compassionate to everybody because I don't see everybody as part and parcel of Krishna. So like that. So everybody is looking for Krishna. That's the thing. How can a religious system that produces envy of oneself and of others be beneficial for oneself and for them? And that envy of not recognizing ourselves as part and parcel of Krishna creates like a illusory mentality in which we want to be on the top. So then when we want to be on the top, then we are envious of other beings, other living entities. So as soon as we forget Krishna, then all the problems start. Krishna bhuliya jiva bhoga vancha kore. Forgetting Krishna, the jiva wants to enjoy bhoga. Vancha means desiring. Vancha kore. Then pashate maya tare japotiya tare. So Maya is just next, close by. She grabs you. Pashate maya tare japotiya tare. Japotiya is like, struggle. Like as soon as you catch a fish and take it out of water, it struggles so much, right, for oxygen. It cannot take oxygen directly from air, so it cannot breathe. So similarly, as soon as we are out of Krishna consciousness, we are like struggle. All the struggle starts. Krishna is saying that in the Bhagavad Gita. Does anybody know where Krishna says that our struggle begins, or we are struggling?
Is this a 15:7? Mamaivanshu
Yes.
Jivaloka.
Mamevamshu jivaloka.
Mamaivanshu Jivaloka. Jivabhuta Sanatana Manasasthani Indrani Prakriti Sthani Karshati.
So we are all part and parcel of Krishna, but as soon as the part becomes separated, then everybody is struggling in this material world with their body and the senses, right? And the mind. Six senses, like that it says, mind is the sixth sense. So if you want to stop this struggle, then we should turn to Krishna and surrender to Krishna. We can surrender only when we think somebody has better intelligence than us, right? Then we can accept their guidance. We can surrender. So we should think, I don't have that good intelligence. I should surrender to somebody as superior intelligence. Superior intelligence means Krishna's intelligence, God, and God's pure devotees. They have superior intelligence than me. So I should be guided by them because I don't have superior intelligence. So in this way, we surrender to Krishna. We say, no, Krishna, what you say is correct. I don't know what is good for me. So this is surrender. How can a religious system that produces envy of oneself and of others be beneficial for oneself and for them. So really, it's a religious system, but it's not a real religious system because it produces envy of others. It's not a religious system. Like many people, they strap bombs and explosives to their body, and they think that by killing others, I am going to get liberation. So that is, they are thinking they are doing devotional service. In devotional service, there are devotional service in different categories. Kapila Dev talks about this uh, in the Bhagavatam. So let's read some verses about what are the devotional service in the mode of ignorance. There is devotional service in the mode of ignorance. There is devotional service in the mode of goodness, passion. So we want to do devotional service. Ultimately, we want to do pure devotional service, but at least we should do devotional service in the mode of goodness. So let's see what is that. So how can devotional service be in passion or ignorance? No, devotional service is pure. But the person who is doing it, he is doing it with a passionate consciousness. He is doing with an ignorant consciousness. So this is the text 8. Abhisandhaya yo himsam. Abhisandhaya, having in view yo, that person, himsa. Himsa means violence. Dambham, pride. Dambham matsaryam evava. Matsaryam means envy. Pride and envy and violence. Abhisandhaya yo himsam. Dambham matsaryam evava. Sanrambhi bhinnadrikt bhavam. So angry. Sanrambhi. Bhinna, separate. He has a separatist mentality. Whose vision, bhinnadrik bhavam, devotional service. Mai kuryat satamasa. Devotional service executed by a person who is envious, proud, violent, and angry, and who is a separatist, is considered to be in the mode of darkness or ignorance. Okay, then let's leave devotional service in the mode of passion. Vishayan abhisandhaya. Abhisandhaya, that same word is coming. Abhisandhaya. Having the view or aiming at. Vishayan, sense objects. Abhisandhaya, yasha aishwaryam evava. Yasha means fame. Aishwaryam means opulence. Evava. Archa dava, archaye dyomam. Archa ado, in worship of deity and so on. Archayet, may worship. Yomam, he who. Prithak bhava sarajasa. He is also a prithak bhava, separatist. The worship of deities in the temple by a separatist with a motive for material enjoyment. You're doing devotional service, but with a motive for material enjoyment. Fame and opulence. Yeah, I should get fame, name and fame, and I should be very popular, I should have many followers, like that. And opulence. Yeah, you want all the good things for enjoyment. It's devotion in the mode of passion. Then devotion in the mode of goodness. Karma nirharam udisya. Nirharam means freeing himself from karma, fruitive activities. Uddishya, like uddeshya means with the purpose of freeing oneself from the reaction of fruitive activities, or with the purpose of freeing oneself from fruitive activities. Means you are working for Krishna's pleasure. Parasmin vatad arpanam. Offering the results of activities, tadarpanam. Yajed yastavyam itiva. May worship. Prithak bhava satvika. Here also Prithak bhava is coming separately. When a devotee worships the Supreme Personality of Godhead and offers the results of his activities in order to free himself from the inabilities of fruitive activities, his devotion is in the mode of goodness. So he acts, he's doing it for purification of heart. He wants to become pure at heart. He's doing it to become free from all the bondage of karma and from all the anarthas. He's doing like that. So that is considered devotion in the mode of goodness. And then we have pure devotional service. Pure devotional service is Anya Bhilashita Shunyam. There is no desire but just to please Krishna. No personal desire, just to please Krishna. Pure devotional service. So like that. So there is devotional service in different categories. And we can perform. So we have to, the attitude for why we are serving is very important. Prabhupada says in the Nectar of Instruction that the attitude of the devotee determines his spiritual advancement. So, what is the motive behind it, right? That's okay. So, how can a religious system that produces envy of oneself and others be beneficial for oneself and them? What is auspicious about following such a system? What is actually to be gained by causing pain to one's own self due to self envy? And by causing pain to others, one arouses your anger and practices irreligion. Actually, God becomes very disturbed when one living entity gives pain to another. And then there's reactions. Superport. Any religious system but the process of Bhagavad Dharma, service as an eternal servant. So what is Bhagavad Dharma? Service as an eternal servant of the Supreme Personality of Godhead is a system of envy of one's own self and others. So we should convince, when we are doing service, we should be in this consciousness. I am servant of Krishna. That is Bhagavad Dharma. I am servant of God. Servant means kinkara. Like kinkara is servant. Kim means what and kara means do. What can I do? A good servant will say, what can I do for you? And that's kinkara. Like this word is coming. Where? In the Smartavya Satatam Vishnu Vismartavya na Jatu Chit. Sarve Vidhi. Yeah, you want to say? Vidhi want to say. Sarve Vidhi Nishedh Yasyur Etayoreva Kinkara. So like that, Kinkara. Kinkara means what shall I do? I am your servant. For example, there are many systems of religion in which animal sacrifices are recommended. Such animal sacrifices are inauspicious both for the performer and for the animal. Although one is permitted to sometimes sacrifice an animal before the goddess Kali and eat it instead of purchasing meat from a slaughterhouse. Permission to eat meat after a sacrifice in the presence of goddess Kali is not the order of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Yeah, it's some provision is given so that that man can come to his senses. But it is not Krishna doesn't like it. That people are sacrificing animals like that for eating meat. Like they have halal. Krishna doesn't like it at all. It is simply a concession for the miserable person who will not give up eating meat, to bring him to a higher standard. So there is some concession. Like there is so many concessions, right? Liquor, you have to have a license, liquor license. Because, for distributing, selling orange juice or bread, there is no license. But because it is not good for you, that's why there is restriction. That's why you have to have a liquor license. Like in here also, if you go to Kroger or some grocery store and if you buy some products, they will ask your ID. Why? Because they know that this is not good. If you are not, if you want to purchase alcohol or something, it's not good. So they'll ask you for your license. So they ultimately it's bad for you. But now you are adult, so they think you are capable of making your decision, wise decision. Of course, they are making the bad decision. Adult doesn't mean that you make always the right decision. But children, they don't have sufficient intelligence, so they may be misguided. But so that is how. So for bad things, there is always a restriction. Like married life, right? Sex life, in married life, there is a restriction only for the purpose of procreation. Because it's not good for you. So it is a restriction given like that. Or meat eating, there is some restriction. Intoxication, there is some restriction. So like that, because the person will not agree that this is bad for me. He's very attached to it. Eating meat. So there is some concession that's given. Okay. He is not going to listen. So okay, then do the sacrifice like this. Go to the temple of goddess Kali, take some animal and chant a mantra in the ear of the animal and look at the fear in the eyes of the animal. So by doing this and chanting the mantra, which means I will take your life now, you in future you will take my life. If you really understand the meaning, so then you will say, what am I doing? After many such killings, then you will come to your senses gradually. You may come, not necessary. So it is a concession given. Okay, you want to do this. It is meant to restrict his desire for unrestricted meat eating. Okay, only on certain days you can do like that. Because it's bad. Such a religious system is condemned. Therefore, Krishna says, Sarva dharman parityajya mamekam sharanam vraja. Give up all other duties and surrender unto me, and then we'll feel very peaceful. If we just surrender to Krishna, like a child is free from anxiety, no worries. Why? Because he surrendered to his parents. So similarly, if we surrender to Krishna and surrender to the pure devotee of the Lord, then there is no more anxiety. You will feel so happy that I am doing the best thing with my life. There is a satisfaction that comes from doing the right things, right? I am doing the best thing with my life. You feel very happy. This is the last word in religion. So that is called faith. श्रद्धा शब्दे विश्वास को है सुदृढ़ निश्चय कृष्ण भक्ति कोयले सर्व कर्म कृत होय. I don't need anything else. If I surrender to Krishna, all the things are achieved. I don't need to do this and that, nothing. I surrender to Krishna. Everything is perfect in my life. That kind of conviction is called faith. Shraddha Shabde Vishwash Kahe Shudrida Nishchay. Krishna Bhakti Koile Sarva Karma Krita Hoy. Krishna will take care of me. Avashya Rakhive Krishna. Krishna will maintain me. And Krishna is a person, right? We can talk to him. He's our best friend. He's always with us. He's the most loving person, most out of all the people. Krishna is the most loving person. And he will always be there with me and he will always help me. Avashya Rakhive Krishna. So when you have that kind of faith, then you can surrender to Krishna. Okay. So when we approach Krishna, we can tell Krishna, Krishna, I've been suffering so much, Krishna. Now, what is past is past. But from this moment onwards, I want to surrender to you. Please, please guide me. Please accept me. Like we can say. For so many lifetimes, I was not surrendered to you. And but now I've come to my senses, Krishna. Now I'm coming to you. Please, I surrender to you. Please accept me.
Just something to add, Prabhuji.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I was in the temple today, and uh, I saw the picture of Gajendra and crocodile today. I see it every day, but that struck me. What you're saying right now, we should always feel that without Krishna's surrender, we are like we are our fruit is in the mouth of the crocodile.
Mm. Yeah.
Even though we may not feel that every time. There would be some pleasant moments here and there, but danger is just around the corner.
Yes. Like yesterday, I don't know if you were there on the call.
No, I
Keshav,
was not yesterday.
you know,
Oh, yeah, in the morning.
yeah.
Yeah, morning I was. Yeah.
Keshav
What
Maharaj's
was it?
lecture, he was saying, oh, it's a beautiful sunset, it's a nice breeze
Yes, yes.
going, and it's very nice, so nice. And then he's saying, do we realize that it is Sansara Davanalila Loka, Davanalila Loka. Yeah, it's a blazing fire of material existence. So that's how it is. Some nice things happen in our life, and we are like, oh, so nice. It's not bad. Actually, it's a blazing material fire of material existence, like you were saying. But because we have some little relief or something like that, we feel it's very nice. Now I got a job. Now I got a house. Now I got a spouse. Now I got children. Now I got this promotion. It's like all this. It's all no. Ultimately, it's not going to save you, and you know we are going to rotate in the cycle of birth and death without. But so we should become Krishna conscious. That's basically, and it's very easy to become Krishna conscious. Just remember
I was
Krishna.
thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking further as well on this. What does complete surrender look like? While chanting today, I was thinking about that, and it should be in every moment. In every aspect of life.
Correct. Every
You
moment
know,
is a
I
choice.
Yeah, I get agitated pretty fast. When people are nice, you're nice with them. But one thing someone says bad, then your mind and everything is agitated, and you react on it. So in those times, I think is yeah, we should think about this surrender. And again, we don't think in the impulse movement, but if you practice it in good times as well, then you say right. The more you sweat during good times, the less you'll bleed
Hmm.
more.
Yeah, you have to consider Krishna as the only one who can help. Ekam Sharanam Raja. Nobody can help. And of course, it's not that people are bad. They want to help, but they can't help really because. And of course, we'll have to die. So everybody has to die. So Krishna will help. That doesn't mean always things will happen in my life as the way I want. Even Pandavas who were surrendered, they went to so many reversals in their life, so many problems. Kunti Devi was saying that we heard in the prayers, but they were rescued. I mean, their consciousness was always Krishna conscious. So yeah, we should feel very happy when we are chanting Hare Krishna, when we are reading Srimad Bhagavatam. This is the best thing, best use of my time, best thing I can do with my life. And I'm remembering Krishna. This is the best thing, that can happen to me. So, like that.
Also, another way we
Hmm.
sorry. Go ahead, Prabhuji.
No, you go ahead. Yes.
So I was saying, yeah, that we should be happy, but we should also feel sad, and morose when we are not chanting or not remembering Krishna.
Hmm.
Um, it's, you know, we leave our after 16 rounds. We finish our rounds, and then sometimes, I personally myself, don't pick it up until next day.
Hmm.
But every time you do something, you should remember that, oh, I could be remembering right now, be chanting as well. Any free moment you get, you shouldn't let it pass right away, because Krishna is giving you an opportunity to make a choice there. Do you want to relax? Like, so I can just give an example right now. Uh, I came from temple and was a bit sleepy, so I had to, uh, take a nap or something, and then.
Hmm.
There was a choice. I should have, continued my service because kids and everyone is sleeping right now. It helps me better worship. But if I choose my comfort over Krishna, we are making the wrong choice. That's what I think.
Hmm. Yeah, Krishna will give you intelligence how to how to become Krishna. So sometimes if we are tired, then we chant, we will not be able to focus also. So we need sleep. Body also tells us, right? Like yesterday, Keshav Maharaj was saying, somebody asked him how you have to be balanced. He says, if you are sincere, Krishna will tell you in your heart how to be balanced. Means so sometimes we need to take, and maybe we didn't sleep at night properly for whatever reason. Ideally, yeah, we should. So everybody needs a certain amount of sleep. So because we don't plan our day and there is no discipline in life, so that can also create. I'm talking about myself. So that's why we are tired in the morning. Because there is no discipline and there is no determination. We say discrimination, determination, discipline. So that's why during Japa time, like you're dozing off, when it's a time to make spiritual advancement, Brahma Muhurat, very good time. Of course, then we should take a nap, and then when we are uh, when we are fresh, then again we chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare. So the thing is, because of lack of discipline, I think we are not able to uh, do it consistently. So that's the problem.
Yeah, and to add to more to that, this was again when I was chanting today. That discipline thing occurred in my mind as well. Discipline should be, again, I'm not there anywhere, but this just some thoughts coming, so I'm sharing with everyone here.
Yeah.
But yeah, discipline around sleeping, eating, all the aspects of our life. Yesterday, probably, we went to the birthday party and I ate much, so um, I think everything in a control manner, it will help you create that discipline around you and help you in your Krishna
Yeah, and
consciousness.
ultimately it comes to controlling the mind. Right?
Yeah, and last, yes.
All these things is like controlling the mind and the senses and determination. So, and like environment around us also helps. If we are in an environment like there is husband and wife, right, and both are very inspired to, let's say, go for Mangalarti. So then it will help, right? Because it's like inspiration, right? Or you are living in an ashram, your brahmachari ashram with other devotees. Then everybody wakes up at a certain time, and like so, it's an environment that affects. So ideally, we should, if we are self motivated, then we don't need anything. But the environment, because we may not be self motivated all the time, so environment helps. So that creates discipline.
Yeah,
But if
especially on this morning japa call, it's very nice environment.
mm,
Because if you do it by yourself, you one day, 2 day, third day, you start. Oh, let me do it later, and then you might miss. So having this morning call in the environment, that's what we should strive for.
yeah, so that's a very important thing. If we can eat at a certain time, sleep at a certain time, wake up at a certain time every day. Like that's very helpful. So Prabhupada says that deity worship means discipline, right? You have to be punctual. You do the same thing every day in the temple. I mean, at home you can do it any time, but yeah, in the temple you can't say today 5 o'clock Mangalarti. Okay, we did not do any. The pujari is little sleepy, so he will wake up at 5:15. He's running late. Sometimes we say I'm running late, right? We go to the program and we say I'm running late. I'll come after some time. But that can't be happen, right? With deity worship, you can't say I'm running late. So it enforces punctuality like that. There's punctuality, cleanliness, all this is. So that is where we
think
are.
even at home, yeah, even at home we should try, because we can't use that as an excuse to become lax.
Yeah.
To the best we can. This
I
is for
was
myself.
thinking
So
more in
I do
terms
that.
of, yeah, more in terms of chanting the holy name. Because so every day we have to get up to chant the holy name. We should chant over 16 rounds before we do anything. This is the most important principle of all the principles. Prabhupada says so. So that's somehow at least over 16 rounds we should chant nicely. So that means we have to give ourselves sufficient time. We should be fresh because it's not just finishing. Also, we want quality also. So we have to be consistent, right? I'm telling this to myself. So someday you wake up at 4, someday you wake up at 5, someday you wake up at so not consistency. There has to be consistency. You get up, take bath, all the things you do, then put tilak, sit down, chant Hare Krishna, like that. We should have consistency. And it helps so to focus better. And if you sleep consistently at a certain time of the day, then you wake up. There's a body clock, right? When we come from India, at 2 o'clock we'll wake up, 1 o'clock. Why? Because we are used to the India time when we come back to US. Similarly, if we train our body in a certain way, at this time, then every day you sleep at that time and every day you get up at that time, then you can make very nice. So anything that affects our discipline should be avoided. Actually. So maybe if I'm going to go to some party, but then it is affecting my, of course, if it's a Krishna conscious program, but then also you have to end by a certain time. Otherwise, your sadhana next day will not be affected. If you come late from the program and all these things. So, and yeah, sometimes the program ends, but we are socializing. And socializing takes a lot of time and talking, almost equal to the program length, right? The kirtan and the class, sometimes 1 hour it takes. Like that. So we have to avoid all that. And we should be very conscious of our time. Because time is the ultimate of essence. So one should not waste time. So like that, so many things. We can give instruction to our own mind. It's called manasiksha. If we don't instruct the mind will instruct us. So better we instruct the mind. We don't want to take instructions from the mind. Of course, if it is nice instruction, we accept, but we don't want to. So we have to constantly give instruction to the mind. Manasiksha. Like you were saying, every moment is a choice. So we have to constantly endeavor for perfection every moment. So one may argue that the sacrifice of animals is recommended in the Vedas. This recommendation, however, is a restriction. Yeah, so it is restriction. Somebody may say, well, Vedas there, and what is a restriction for the person who will not listen without Vedic restrictions on the purchase of meat? People will purchase meat from the market, which will be overflooded with meat shops, and slaughterhouses will increase. To restrict this, sometimes the Vedas say that one may eat meat after sacrificing an insignificant animal like a goat. Of course, goat is also part and parcel of God. Goat before the goddess Kali, so not a cow. Just like marriage is a restriction. Instead of having relationship anywhere and everywhere, you confine your relationship to one person only for the purpose of procreation, like that. So there is a restriction, like that. Otherwise, our mind will grow crazy, right? In any case, a system of religion in which animal sacrifices are recommended is inauspicious for those who perform the sacrifices and for the animals. But it's not good, animal sacrifice. Envious persons who perform ostentatious animal sacrifices, ostentatious means for like show, and are condemned in the Bhagavad Gita as follows. Atma sambhavita stabdha dhanamana madanvitaha yajante nama yagnaiste dambena vidhi purvakam. Self-complacent and always impudent, deluded by wealth and false prestige, they sometimes proudly perform sacrifices in name only, without following any rules or regulations. So in their mind, they are thinking they are very religious. They are doing so. There are many such in Nepal. They slaughter animals in the name of that they are pleasing some goddess. There's so many animals are butchered. So like that in Eid also, right? They think they are doing a very religious thing. They are doing a very religious thing. It is like, and they are slaughtering so many goats and all these cows also. In other countries like Pakistan, they will kill cows and goats and everything. So they think in their mind they are very religious and they are doing all these things. But so we have to give them the knowledge. We have to distribute Prabhupada's books. Sometimes animal sacrifices are performed very gorgeously. There is some tilak they will apply on the animal. They'll put some garland, something like that. They will do all this. See, like this goat. There's some cloth that is put on the goat. It is Gadimai festival, the world's largest animal sacrifice. So, like that. See how ghastly it is. You can't even look at it. All blood and see the animal.
The largest ritual killing in the world, the Kadimai festival that is held every 5 years in Nepal, took place in December 2024. Animal Equality has campaigned tirelessly to put.
So, the whole sword is red with blood. And they are thinking they are very performing already. So, this is all ignorance. Sometimes animal sacrifices are performed very gorgeously with grand arrangements for worshipping the goddess Kali. But such festivals, although performed in the name of Yagna, are not actually Yagna. For Yagna means to satisfy the Supreme Personality of Godhead. And government has allowed, right? Government has made it legal to slaughter animals. So that's why all these things are going on. Therefore, it is recommended. Like in now Thanksgiving, so many turkeys will be killed. And they'll think it's a festival, Thanksgiving. Therefore, it is recommended that in this age, specifically, Yagne Sankirtana Prayar, Yachanti Sumit. So people don't know, so we have to enlighten people. So we have to preach Krishna consciousness. And if you preach, you become the most dear to the Lord. Right? Because so many people will become vegetarian, so many animals' lives will be saved. Right? And Krishna will feel very grateful. Of course, it's not only about being vegetarian, but being Krishnatarian. So even plants have life. So we offer our food to Krishna. So yagna means to satisfy. So in this age, specifically the yagna recommended is Sankirtan yagna. Yagnai Sankirtana prior yajanti hi sumedasha. Medasha means intelligence, and those who have good intelligence, they will do this Sankirtan yagna. Those who have good intelligence satisfy the yagna Purush Vishnu by chanting the Hare Krishna mantra. Envious persons, however, are condemned by the Supreme Personality of Godhead as follows. So Krishna does not like envious persons. Ahankaram balam darpam kamam krodham cha samsritaha mam atma paradeheshu pradvishanto vyasuyakaha tanaham dvishata kruran sansareshu narathaman shipamya ajasram ashubhan asurishva eva yonishu. This is 16th chapter. Bewildered by false ego, strength, pride, lust, and anger, the demons become envious of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who is situated in their own bodies and in bodies of others, and blaspheme against the real religion. So the real thing, they will consider it as irreligion, or they will criticize, and what is not religion, they will accept. Those who are envious and mischievous, who are the lowest among men, I perpetually cast into the ocean of material existence, into various demonic species of life. So Krishna is like showing his anger. He says, I am casting them into material existence in the various demonic species of life. So there are Rakshasas and like that, so many different species of life. These persons are condemned by the Supreme Personality of Godhead, as indicated by the words, Tava Kopaha. A person who commits murder is envious of himself and also the person he has killed. For the result of committing murder is that he will be arrested and hanged. If one transgresses the laws of a man-made government, he may escape being killed by the state, but one cannot escape the laws of God. Like you may make it legal. Oh, eating cow meat is legal in America. Right? That doesn't make you. Doesn't mean that you will escape laws of God. Prabhupada is saying that. Yeah, or you may commit a murder and you may not be punished by the government. They may not catch you. But Krishna's laws, Krishna's eyes are everywhere. You cannot escape. A killer of any animal must be killed in his next life by the same animal. So all the chickens and all the pigs that are being slaughtered, in their past life, they killed. So now they are in the slaughterhouse. And they are being killed. This is the law of nature. Of course, only thing is if we become Krishna conscious, then we can become free from these sins. Even if you have eaten animals. This is the law of nature. One must follow the instructions of the Supreme Lord. Sarva dharman parityajya mamekam sharanam praja. So at any moment we can surrender. We can say, from this point in my life, I will surrender to Krishna. What is past is past. Whatever I have done in the past, I cannot change it. But from this point on, I will surrender. And then, because we say it from this point on, but then we forget. So we have to reinstate. Like now, New Year is coming, so we make resolutions. Okay, this is my resolution for the New Year. But after some time, we may forget the resolution. Our determination may go down. Then we have to renew or reinstate. Like means we have to again motivate ourselves. Like after chanting 1 or 2 rounds, then when we start chanting, our determination may be there. Then after 3, 4 rounds, something like that, the determination may go down. So we have to again motivate ourselves by giving some instruction to the mind. And then when you get taste in this, then there is no like, it automatically happens, right? There is no, you don't have to motivate yourself because you got some taste. Like if there is nice prasad, right? I often say this. You don't have to motivate yourself. Oh, now I have to eat this prasad. Now I have to eat. You naturally go and say, okay, give me, I want this, I want this. So there is taste. So similarly, we will get taste one day in chanting the holy name also like that we have in eating prasad, in honoring prasad. And then we will chant so nicely. We will not be distracted at all. If one follows any other system of religion, he is subject to punishment by the Supreme Personality of Godhead in many different ways. Therefore, if one follows a concocted system of religion, he is envious not only of others but also of himself. So, real religious system means follow what is given in Bhagavad Gita and Bhagavatam. There are so many gurus now, they have come up, right? Sadguru and this guru and that guru. Sadguru means the one who is talking about eternal benefit. And that's actually Sadguru. So if they're not talking about Krishna Bhakti, then there's not Sadguru, a Sadguru. Consequently, his system of religion is useless. Srimad Bhagavatam 1-8 says, Dharma svanustita pumsam visvakshena kathasuyaha notpadayad yadi ratim shramaya hi kevalam. Duties executed by men, regardless of occupation, are only so much useless labor if they do not provoke attraction for the message of the Supreme Lord. So you may do your family duty very nicely, you may do your job very nicely, all these duties you may do, but you have no attraction to serving Krishna, to hearing Krishna's names, to chanting Hare Krishna, to hearing Krishna Katha. Then Bhagavatam says, what you have done is only you got some piety, some punya, because you did your duties, but again you will come back in the cycle of birth and death. So again, you will rotate. So it's not of any use. Shrama. You may say, well, I'm doing punya, how can it be shram? I'm doing my duties. So, yeah, it is good. It is, at one level, it may be good, but from the spiritual point of view, because you failed to go back home, back to God, to develop Krishna Prem, to awaken Krishna's love. That's why they say it's failure. So every time we celebrate our birthday, it's a failure. Last life I could have gone back to Godhead, but I got another birth. I was talking to Alankar. Alankar was telling me like that. Yesterday, I didn't go to the birthday party. So he was saying, Alankar was saying, well, actually it is a failure, right? Because last life we could not go back home, back to Godhead. So again, another body is given. Okay. So do we celebrate our failure? When we fail an exam, do we throw a party? Oh, please come, please come. I failed my exam. So birth means failure in our last life. Birth in the material world means, like, that's why we say, when we have birthday party, we say, may you never take birth again. May you never take birth again. Like that. So birth in the material world is very inauspicious. Of course, from another point of view, you can celebrate your birthday because Krishna again gave you a chance in the human form of life. So then, what should you do on your birthday? You should serve all the devotees. Invite all the devotees, serve them nicely, chant Hare Krishna, have some kirtan, discuss Krishna Katha. Then that's nice way. And from another point of view, there is no birth for the soul. So we are in ignorance. We are thinking, I am taking birth. No, you have been around forever. Na jayate mriyate va kadachim. Nayam bhutva bhavita vana bhuya. Ajo nitya sashvatayam purano. Na hanyate hanyamane sharire. So you're not taken birth on that day. You are always in existence. You're never born. But because you are thinking you are the body, that's why you are thinking this is my birthday. But actually, it is not your birthday. So from that point of view, if you think, yeah, it's not no day is my birthday actually. Because I'm always existing. Krishna says that I was always existing. So all these things, because we have a desire to be social, right? We want to like sometime ourselves. So okay, then celebrate in a Krishna conscious way, chant Hare Krishna, hear Krishna Katha. Otherwise, it's all ignorance, right? It's all ignorance of who we are, what is the purpose of life, why I took birth. This question, why I took birth. The reason we come into this material world is because of our envy of the Supreme Lord. Ichha dvesha samutena dvanda mohena bharata. So when you have knowledge, then you can understand everything properly. Otherwise, we are in ignorance and we just do things without any understanding. So duties, so here it is saying duties without understanding the purpose of life is simply useless labor. Following a system of religion that does not awaken one's Krishna consciousness or God consciousness is merely a waste of time and labor. So is all activities, which does not take us closer to becoming Krishna conscious, or which does not result in becoming Krishna conscious. It's a waste of time. You may say whatever, in whichever way you may, Prabhupada says you may give any name to it in terms of isms, nationalism or this ism or that ism, but it's a waste of time. Because it is not your eternal soul, you don't know that. And your relationship with Krishna you have. So that's why we have to remember this, because we also forget. So we have to read the books of Srila Prabhupada every day and hear Prabhupada's classes. So then we will be reminded every day of the goal of life and not get sidetracked or distracted. Okay. And once you are convinced with your intelligence, then you are very steady. When intelligence is convinced that this is the goal of life, then you can become very steady. Intellectual conviction and taste. Right? That's okay. So it's only 8 o'clock. So we'll ask if anybody has anything they'd like to share. I'd like to welcome Vaishali back on the call after some time. Thank you for joining.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna, everyone.
So, anybody has any comments on what we have discussed? Yeah, Preeti wanted to say something. You unmuted and then unmuted.
I want to add something, Prabhuji.
Yes, go
So
ahead.
whatever we discuss, and a lot of people are joining regularly, following to their best whatever they can do. One thing I was hearing in the class, Krishna doesn't like pride. So anything, any success that we get in our spiritual life, we should be very cautious in terms of thinking we are above others. Always that principle of Trinadapi Sunichena Tarorapi Saishana. Manina Mandena Kirtanya Sadahari. We should try to remember and enforce. I don't do it, but that's what I aspire, and I pray as well. Because
Pride cometh before the fall, right?
hmm,
So we should not think, yeah, I'm doing very good sadhana and I'm very nice and like, oh,
whatever sadhana you have is through Krishna's mercy only. Without His mercy, you wouldn't be even able to chant His name or do anything, whatever you're able to do right now. So
we should not be proud of ourselves, but we should praise others.
yes, that's true.
Yeah, we should say,
That's
okay.
the key, I think, right, Prabhuji? Praising others will always keep you humble in your place. I keep forgetting to do that, and also don't recollect, when to do it. But I know you do it more often whenever you speak to someone. So that's a quality I think we need to develop.
No, we should, and praise should be genuine, like not flattery
Mhm.
also. So like Prithu Maharaj was being praised, right? So he was saying, why are you praising me? I have not done anything yet. Why are you praising me? So we should praise. Also, as if you praise somebody, also this is another way, then they will be more inspired to hear what you have to say. Like that thing is there. Prabodhananda Saraswati also says, and everybody has good qualities, right? Everybody has bad qualities. So we should, as Vaishnavas, we are supposed to focus on the good qualities of others. We say we are Saragrahi. So everybody has bad contamination and everybody has good qualities. So we should focus on the good qualities. And Prabhupada would do that like that, fan the spark. And if you are a guru, then you have to also, if you are a father, your mother, then you have to also see the bad qualities of your children, right? Because there has to be a relationship before you point out somebody's bad qualities. They should feel that you are their well wisher. And like when Guru says something to us, we should not feel bad that, because he's my well wisher. When Gurus are saying something, some fault they're pointing out, then we should be honest and we should say, yeah, I have this fault and I need to correct. So that way only we should be open to feedback and correction and like that. But we can't tell anybody and everybody, because if you don't have a relationship, then they will not like it. But if the same thing our Guru says, then we will take it positively because we feel like, yes. But the same thing coming from somebody else, it may be the same thing, instruction, but because we may feel like, yeah, who is he to tell me? Because we have our false ego also. Actually, they say gold should be taken even from a filthy place. So even if it is filthy, if the person is giving the right instruction, if we are humble, see, that is also humility. Humility means if we are considering lower than ourselves, others, then we should be ready to accept if they are giving the right instruction. Then we should be ready to accept their instruction. But because of false ego, that we cannot accept. If somebody finds a fault in me, and if it is genuine, then I should say, yes, this is correct, what you are saying. Like if I'm looking at my phone and I'm chanting, right? Or I'm sleeping and I'm chanting, and somebody says, Prabhu, you should not be doing like this. He may be a junior devotee, but if he's telling me that, yes, Prabhu, this is not the way it should be done, this is not how it should be, you're setting a bad example, then I should take it and I should correct myself if I'm humble. I should not think, oh, he's a junior devotee, he just came into Krishna consciousness only 1 year back, and I've been like 10 years in Krishna consciousness. And what is this junior devotee going to tell me? So that's not also, if it is right, then we should accept for our side. And to give correction to others, we should see if we have a relationship as a friend or well-wisher. Because sometimes we give instruction because we want to feel superior to others. Yeah, because we want to feel superior to others, we want to establish our due to pride. So that will not please Krishna also. But we want to genuinely, there's something called constructive criticism, where you are giving feedback, but to help the person, not to bring down the person or condemn. So, okay. Yeah. So I see two unmuted things, Vaishali and Preeti. Go ahead.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. I had a question that why people in US speak thank you and sorry again and again. It loses its value, right? So when you genuinely want to hear thank you, want to say thank you, or you say in your sorry also, it doesn't come out that from heart.
Why do we say thank you? Like if you give me a glass of water, or something like that, right? I come to your home and you give me a glass of water. I will say thank you.
So you shouldn't say, na, because
I
it's
should not
okay.
say. But I'm acknowledging your service. So that's why you may say thank you. So thank you is like we say dhanyavad. Something, it's like you did something for me. So I'm expressing my gratitude to you in words. And if I feel even more grateful to you, I will do some service back to you, right? Like we say, if you feel grateful to Krishna, one way is saying.
But do you think everyone is really grateful while speaking thank you? I don't think so.
That now, see, that is the other thing. So, like people here ask, hello, how are you? How are you? Do they really care how you are? It's just a way of greeting. How are you? How are you? So sometimes like that also, thank you can be like that. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, but
Exactly.
so you are saying that it should be from the heart. Yeah, so we should feel from the heart. But like it's like chanting, right? We may not feel from the heart in the beginning, but we practice it. So then when you start chanting, sometimes we say, oh, if I don't feel from the heart, I will not chant. I will not say only the words. So Prabhupada said sometime like that. He said, somebody came and said, I don't feel like bowing down. Prabhupada says, like, I don't feel like bowing down before the deities or anything. He says, feeling is not, first you bow down, then slowly feeling will come. So something like that also you can take it. That you do the right thing, and sometimes, your mind is not, ideally what we say, our mind also should be there in that. And we should mean it from our heart. Otherwise it loses its significance. Like, it's just like some monotonous thing. So that is also there. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
Yes. But that was the only thing.
Yeah. So I think Preeti also unmuted. So she want to say anything.
I can go with the next prayer.
Or the next
the
verse of, yeah,
Kunti's prayer,
right. But do you want to say anything about what
forget it.
we discussed?
No, I think no. I was thinking. No, it's good. I think we should go.
Okay. So Preeti is taking one verse from Kunti's prayers every day and giving some meaning of that verse and a realization. So which verse we are on?
1:8:25.
8:25. Okay. 1:8:25, is that the one?
Yes.
Okay. Right.
विपद सन्दूत सश्वत् तत्र तत्र जगद्गुरो भवतो दर्शनं यत् अपुनर्भव दर्शनम्. Translation: I wish that all those calamities would happen again and again, so that we could see you again and again. For seeing you means that we will no longer see repeated births and deaths. So this is famous and courageous words. The Kunti Devi is talking about that. So she is asking some. I cannot say that this is like something, but it is a spiritual benediction. It is also one of the item in prayers. But how she is seeing that if calamities comes in my life, then I can remember you. And if remember you and seeing you means there is no repeated birth and death. So, and also there, like, in all her calamities, she went through a lot of miseries in her life. But who else is there with Kunti Devi and her kids is only Krishna. So they always see Krishna. But now Krishna is leaving, everything is settled over there. They won the Kurukshetra war, and Krishna is leaving for Dwarka. So it means that they are not going to sing Krishna. So that is a pain for Kunti Devi, that why if it better that I will be in the calamities again and again. So again, you come and rescue us. So Prabhupada writes that in the purport that what kind of people there, Bhagavad Gita is talking about. There are four kinds of people who come in and approach Lord. Chaturvidha bhajante mam jana sukritna. Um, Chaturvidha bhajante mam jana sukritna Arjuna. Artho jigyasur arthati jnani cha bhartarshava. So, eh, artho, that is distressed. Artho, that is distressed. Jigyasu means inquisitive. Arthati, that is desire for wealth. Earth is wealth. And Jnani, those who are searching for knowledge of the absolute truth. So these four kind of like considered as a pious people who come, who take, who approach Lord, because sometimes we see in this, like in the case of distress, many people take shelter of different things like drugs, alcohol. They misguided themselves, but those who have a pious heart, or they did some pious activities in their lives. So instead of taking that taking that call or a choice in their life, they turn towards Krishna and they approach Lord. So it's also saying that those who take shelter of Krishna, I mean, there's a verse in Bhagavatam also, Samashritaya padpallava mahat padam punyeshu murari bhavam buddhirvats padam param padam 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 yad vipadam natesam. So, because what we say in this world, like Kunti Maharani is talking about calamities, but we are already in such a situation. Janesh Prabhu was talking about the Gajendra and that picture. That section is, I like that section, is one of my favorite section. So we are already in the pool of miseries. We are in the catch of crocodile at every moment. So because in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says that this mamupatya punarjanma dukhalayam shashvatam napnuvanti mahatmana samsiddhim paramam gataha. So we say that we are in the dukhalayam and shashvatam. Krishna created this material world and put a board that, so this you are entering in this board, but this is a temporary world and this is uh, Ashashvatam and this is Dukhalayam. Means we say that Alayam means we are taking shelter of Dukha. Dukhalayam. We say that if you're going to the yeah, no education, place of education. So in Sanskrit or in Hindi, maybe it's called as Vidyalaya. Vidya means education or knowledge, or Alay means you're taking shelter. So you'd get, so this is the
Alay means the
place,
house of.
house or, okay.
It's the bhojanalay where you get bhojan.
Yeah,
Vidyalaya.
Ale, yeah, right. So yeah, the house. I think so. Dukkha. So this is a house of miseries and sorrow. So we have, but if you are in this already in this place, then how can we get out of that? So Prabhupada writes that if one takes shelter of the lotus feet, Krishna's lotus feet, and accepted a boat of the lotus, Samashtitayat Pad Pallav Plavam. So one who takes shelter of Krishna, and that because we are in this samsara, in this sindhu, in the ocean of birth and death and miseries. But when we take accepted the shelter of boat of the lotus feet of the Lord, for them, this place is, and crossing this ocean is like a path of hoof prints, and we are living in the like at every step there is danger, but for those who have taken shelter of Krishna is not a danger. It's not considered as danger. And then if we take shelter, then what we get like param padam, where there is no anxiety. So by seeing the Lord, of course, when we see the Lord, We become so satisfied. We doesn't want to turn eyes into this material world, the glamour of this world. With Dhruva Maharaj is comparing that this is a broken piece of glass. Uh, it says that in this, maybe a glass and diamond, they all shine, but diamond is diamond, right? It's not like containing any the glass. Or I think I heard one time one lecture, Keshav Maharaj is talking about that the broken of piece of glass is useless. We in the material world, we all the happiness, all the desires, it leads to the frustration. It leads to the coming back into this world, which is place of miseries. And we want happiness. We want to go somewhere where there is no happiness, there is no anxiety. Everyone loves each other. Everyone be in peace, in connection with Krishna. So when we see Krishna, then there is love. Krishna is when we meditate on the lotus smile of Krishna, lotus face of Krishna. When we see Krishna's beautiful form, then it's all the miseries just dries up in this world. um, so the devotees, how they are just fully absorbed in the transcendental form of the Lord. They're fully absorbed in the thoughts of the Lord. And Srila Prabhupada also writes in his, he was giving a lecture on this verse, and he was saying that we cannot escape ourselves from the miseries, right? Like, like if a boat or ship in the ocean, they are just, but you cannot avoid the tribulation in the ocean. It's every time. Sometimes it's like the water, waves of water is little bit calm, then you feel like it's calm, but the second moment it's that there's tribulations. So this is the nature of this world. It's every time you feel some. And the main thing is that the miseries is most of the time comes from our mind and body. But mind is always, sometimes, you have physical ailments, but it may not cure. But the mind is always, we are living with an enemy that mind creates so many things. Some creates like we are in illusion, but mind is also creates another illusion. And it always obstruct us to see mm, the knowledge, to see that how can get out of this. So because many times the thoughts trigger us and trap us. So we are always fearful that it may, if you're in a ship, it may fearful that I may sink. So one has to be, and whatever the strong adjustment or strong ship one may build, but you cannot refrain from, because like we have an example of Titanic. He was also giving this example. Titanic was a very strong and uh, big ship, but what happened? It when water started coming inside it and it sink. So we cannot refrain how whatever we may eh, create our situation very happy and very nice, but in what happens, death will come. Maybe I can live my life with so much opulence and followers and people love me, but the thing is that I have to go, death is sure. So at the time of death, everything will gonna finish. Prabhupada also writes, which I like it that very much, that this is all like a dream. We are living in this world is all dream. We are sleeping. We are sleeping souls. Like there's a song also, Jeeva Jago, Gaurachandra Bole. So we are sleeping in the lap of Maya, and we are thinking that we are in the dream, we are making a castle, we are making so many things, relationships, we are making house and so many worries that about future, past, present, so many worries. But as soon as, like, he's giving an example that if you're sleeping and in a dream, if a tiger is chasing you or a snake bite you, you feel like everything is real. You feel like that maybe sometime it's like people are saying it's like a nightmares, and you feel like that you're perspiring, or if there's so much like into that dream, so you feel like that the tiger is chasing me, he's eating me, is like, so this is all kind of sufferings, and this is exactly we are it's happening to our, but actually our mind and body suffers, but our soul doesn't get affected. So in a dream, like if like anything, like fire burns you, snake bite you, mm, but our because our consciousness is covered by illusion, in an illusion. So we some like there is a verse also in 1 second. Like artheya vidyamanepi samshritti na nivartate. Sometimes we suffer because we see the tiger in a dream or a snake, but when as we are awakened from our dream, we see that it's all illusion, it's just a dream. So when the knowledge awakens and we our coverings go away, when we see the reality, what is going on in this in the dream, and so we, and basically that awakens and the knowledge makes you that, okay, this is our dream. I'm not this body. I'm not this mind. I'm not even intelligence. I'm just material intelligence, of course. So I am a soul. I am a part and parcel of Krishna. As Prabhuji was saying that we are in this fearful situation because we forget our constitutional position. If the take the fish out of water, that's it's trouble, is always a trouble. So similarly, why we are suffering in this world, because we are not in our constitutional position. um we say that, and we are trying to find happiness in this world, which is not possible. It is like a desert in mirage. Kutra shishashruti sukham rigatashni rupa kvedam kalevaram ashesha rujam viroha. Is saying that Prahlad Maharaj is saying that it's all like a desert, like exactly like a mirage in the desert. And when we approach that, when we go nearby that mirage, we see that water is somewhere else. Water is there, but is not that place where we are looking at. So the water is Krishna. That ocean is Krishna. When we approach Krishna, we will find the happiness. Our thirst is go away, because there is a happiness, but we are looking at happiness in the wrong place. And yeah, so this is this worldly happiness seems appears like that we are in comfortable situation, but after after some anything happens to this body, then how can we enjoy? And if anything, let's say if nothing happens to the body, which is not always true, but death is sure. Death is sure. We say that in this world happiness is like, I heard somewhere that संसार में सुख और दर्पण में मुख और संसार में सुख is not possible. Like you say in the English that in the mirror the face appears, but and in the world happiness seems to appear, but it is not truly there. So so what we do, that what we can when we have this understanding that oh, this is the nature of this world, it will come up the happiness and distress. We are in dream, and we are in a dream, we are suffering, we see that these things are not real. So if we have this understanding, then what we can do, we follow the instruction of Krishna, and Krishna says that just tolerate. Matra spashto konte sitoshana sukha dukha. So we need to just tolerate these happiness and distress. Um, Agama paino nityam tam satitiksha bharata. It says that we don't feel happiness. And so Krishna does not say that we cannot feel the distress and happiness. Even when Arjun's son, he was killed, then he also feel the happiness because we are connected with someone on the bodily platform. But so it doesn't mean that body has no value. Um, it has, because we see that person through that body. We connect with this body, we talk with this body, we share our emotions and thoughts through this as a medium with this body. So but at the same time we have to focus on that one has to learn to tolerate. We cannot just go deep into it and forget the real goal. And so one has to focus on higher goal, which is the get out of this cycle of birth and death. That is the main problem. Janma, Mrityu, Jara, Vyadhi, these are the big problems. So devotees always welcome the danger. How the devotees see the calamities is different from the materialistic people. Like Kunti Devi is a pure devotee of the Lord, and she is inviting dangers because she is not considering these as a danger. Instead, she is considering these are the opportunities, that I got an opportunity to remember Krishna. Prahlad Maharaj, Pandavas, Haridas Thakur, they were put into danger many times. But even during the danger, they're remembering Krishna. They think like an opportunity. I got an opportunity to remember Krishna. So I heard like some devotee are saying that when the devotees, when the dangers come, then we think like that, okay, maybe I was distracted, and then Krishna gave me a like, okay, now you have to remember. So it's like an opportunity, and the devotees also see their different mindset. Tattenukampam susumakshiman abhunjane evatma pitam vipakam hridvag vapur vidha vidhan namaste jivetayo muktipade sadayavad. I mean, they are thinking like that, okay, I deserve more, but Krishna gave me a little miseries. He just minimize all these my miseries and he's give me a little bit. So yeah, like this. Even Haridas Thakur, he was saying he was so much giving taste in his chanting, and he was like, say that I don't remember the words, like he was saying that khanda khanda hoye. You can maybe break me, or just strip my body, but I will not leave my chanting, because there he's getting something, the taste, the higher taste. So the devotees are because they simply depend on Krishna consciousness. They live Krishna consciously under all circumstances. And because if we just yeah, so you repeatedly think of Krishna, see Krishna, work for Krishna, we can just if we just work for Krishna in all circumstances, then what we get? Apunar Bhavadarshana. We did not shall return back to this world. And that is the true success. That is, And materialistic people, like, they forget Krishna. They have to take birth again. So there is not you know, it's not a good deal. So yeah, when we get a human form of life, then human form of life is should be used to realize that our lost relationship with the Lord, and because time and tide waits for none. Every time we are just every breathing we are losing our time. So we have to utilize, we have to understand, we have to reestablish our relationship with the Lord. That is the success of human life. नर नर नरदेहमाद्यं सुलभं सुदुर्लभं प्लवं सुकल्पं गुरुकर्णधारं मायानुकीलं नाभास्वेत्तरितं पुमान भवेदितं न तरेत् स आत्मः. So if one has to durlabho manaso deho dehinam shanbhangu. So one has to use this human life um, for not for the sense gratification, for the inquiring about the absolute truth. Kamasya India priti labho jivataya. Jivasya tattva jigyasa. So yeah, I mean that's how the few points from this first project. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing. So I was thinking about glass. Broken glass means if a glass breaks, then it is useless. Like many times it happens in our home, right? We break glass because it falls, and then what we say, oh, it's dangerous, don't come here. No, everybody should be away till we clean it up. So it's also dangerous. So material desires are considered like useless because you can't use it, and they're also dangerous. The material desires are considered as broken piece of glass. They're also very dangerous because they will give us so much suffering. So it is useless and it is also dangerous. So in this way, this verse was spoken by Dhruva Maharaj, right? Sthana abhilashi tapasi sitoham tvam praptavan deva munindra guhyam kacham vichinvan api divya ratnam
Gotcha.
swamin kritharto asmi varam nayachi. Yeah, so he says, I was looking for, I had my material desires were like glass, broken piece of glass, but I got you actually, the real diamond. So, so in this way, we should not. Our all material desires are keeping us in the cycle of birth and death, and giving us all kinds of anxiety and suffering. So Krishna will not interfere with our desires. So we can only, what we have to do is we have to give it up on our own. Krishna doesn't interfere with the desires of the jiva. Like in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna told Arjun, Yatha ichasi tatha kuru. Yesterday we were reading this verse, right? He says, deliberate on this, whatever I've told you, deliberate on this fully, and then decide what you want to do. He didn't say, now you have to fight. There is no other option for you. So Krishna always will give the option. And so we have to, with our voluntarily, we have to give up this material desires, knowing that this will not give me any happiness, it will only give me misery. That is our duty. The rest Krishna will do. So when we praise somebody, it is, or this person is surrendered to Krishna, we praise, means he has given up material desires and he's become a pure devotee. So that's why we praise on others. Of course, everything Krishna is doing, but only thing Krishna doesn't control is our desire. And that is the free will of the jiva. So we praise Prabhupada, right? Because Prabhupada surrendered to Krishna. So that is where the praise. And then Krishna, once you surrender to Krishna, then Krishna will do everything. Krishna reciprocates based on our surrender. Yatha mam prapadyate tans tathaiva bhajamiham. So,
One question, Prabhuji.
go ahead.
So, you mentioned that Krishna doesn't interfere with our desires. Then, how can we interfere with others' desires, especially the close ones in the family?
No,
Do we have that right or
means
not?
like you tell them about Bhagavad Gita, like Krishna told Bhagavad Gita. So you can tell your family members and your relatives the knowledge,
And then
and then
let
you
them make the choice.
then you will
Mm.
be detached, right? Like when we go out for preaching, also we present Bhagavad
Mm.
Gita as it is, but we can't force anybody to buy Bhagavad Gita. You have to take. No, we say, we market. We say like, okay, please take. This is the benefit of reading this, that, and we tell everything. But then ultimately, it's the prerogative of the other person whether he wants to take it or not. So in that sense, yeah, we have to be detached. So we can't control everybody. That okay, you have to. Even Krishna doesn't force. Of course, in one sense, one way Krishna has given us this material world for our enjoyment, and also in another way, He's also given us the miseries so that we can turn to Him. So it's a struggling situation here in this material world, so we can turn to Him. So yeah, so you have to, of course, with children, you have to kind of sometimes discipline, Because if the parents don't discipline the children, then who will? So, because they don't have they are naturally dependent on you. So you have to, till a certain age, right? They have all this formula that till this age you have to do like this. Then afterwards, then at some point you can say now it's your free will. So, but we have to guide them so that they become devotees. Yeah.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you.
Yeah, but preaching should be done in a detached way, without becoming angry. That is a verse like that. You cannot be angry if somebody does not accept what you are saying. You cannot be angry.
Yeah, and I think especially you shouldn't preach at home or your close ones, because it doesn't go the right way.
Hmm? Yeah.
Especially I was saying you shouldn't preach at home to your close ones, because it might not go the right way as you envision.
Yeah. So you have somebody,
Because there
yeah,
is that factor of familiarity
familiarity
involved.
breeds contempt. So you can have somebody else preach to them, some other devotee. That's also there.
I should have you preach.
And then yeah, you have to preach by example also. So it is not just saying, like one saint said, I'm all the time preaching. Once in a while I say something. Means he's not speaking anything, but he's saying I'm all the time preaching. Well, he's preaching by his behavior, by his sadachar, by his good qualities. So people think, oh, there's something in this person, right? So he's very kind, humble, very tolerant, very. How did he develop all these good qualities? So, so then they will say, oh, because he's Krishna conscious, he's chanting Hare Krishna. So then they will have faith in chanting Hare Krishna. And that also preach. And we don't like if somebody doesn't want to take a book, we don't. There are other people, right? So of course, in family means they are our own like relatives and things like that. But sometimes Prabhupada, like he preached to his wife, but she was not listening. So then what she did, he didn't say that, okay, I'll keep preaching to her, keep preaching to her. No, there are so many other people he preached to, and they became Krishna conscious. Of course, I'm not saying anything bad about Prabhupada's wife or anything like that, but yeah, so not everybody is ready to. So that's why there is a verse which says, the second class devotee of the Lord distinguishes between four things: the Lord, the devotees of the Lord, the innocent, and those who are inimical. Inimical means who are against God. So he has love for the Lord, he has friendship with the devotees, he shows compassion to those who are innocent, and he avoids the inimical. So in this way, yeah. ईश्वरे तदधीनेषु बालिशेषु द्विषस्तु च prema maitri kripopeksha yakaroti samadhyama. Yeah, somebody was saying. Our nectar of instruction. Yeah, go ahead. So we have to also now, this Ishopanishad, we have to continue. We are towards the end of Ishopanishad. So we'll meet at 9:30. We will not hear a class today because we have another 1 hour to, and I want to also read the verse before. So thank you everyone. I will paste the link here. I put it in the chat. So you can join if you have time and if you are inspired. Okay, so this is the link. Thank you everyone. We'll stop here.
Thank you,
Hare
Prabhuji.
Krishna.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna. Thank you.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare
Thank you.
Krishna. Thank you. So at 3 or 3, around 3, right? That's something around 3. 3 is minimum. Okay. So it can be 3 10 or 3. Okay. See you then. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Hare Krishna.